Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm sitting over here, but I guess this is more. I'm Rebecca. And over there's right there,
Hello, Mrs. Gigi.
Mrs. Gigi. Hello, Mrs. Gigi. Happy Sunday. How was your week?
It was a busy one, but I was glad it was finally the weekend. Realizing today it's Sunday, it's almost over, but it was
Yeah, it
nice.
kind of comes and goes, doesn't it? That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Um, what was yeah, it just stinks how fast it comes and goes anymore. I don't know. The last 2 weekends have just been really fast for me, and
Uh-huh.
um, yeah, yeah. That's all I have to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Let me come over here and open. I forgot to open chat. Hi, Time
Hello,
Lord.
Time Lord.
You're oh, you're at the writing club. Oh, you're not back yet. Usually you come back. You are home from the writing club, so we'll see you when you get back. Sounds good, Time Lord. So,
Writing club. That sounds interesting.
yeah, I think the last couple weeks he's come back, come in and said he's just gotten back from his writing club. So
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty
Didn't
cool.
really realize that.
All right, I'm gonna work on my sewing machine today. Finish it up
Mm-hmm.
so that I can. I'm getting really. I mean, I'm glad. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get done here because I was thinking today. I was like, how much more? I really don't have much more to do on this. I'm gonna. But it is a store, so I guess I could keep buying inventory.
Yeah. Isn't that what we do?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah, and I have to keep buying inventory for it so I can keep making stuff, more patterns, or make more
Mm-hmm.
bread or something. So
Yep.
here we go. Put you down here, and I will be working on this. Doesn't look too bad, huh? And I guess once it's on the table and in there, as long as you don't look real close. And as my mom said, if anyone's looking that close, they're way too. If they're because you'd be like, "Oh, Mom, I didn't shave. I can't put my swimming suit on." And my mom there would always say, "If they're looking that close at your legs, they're way too close."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Mom, I can't go out without shaving my leg." Now it's like, poof. I'm lucky if once a summer I shave.
Oh, okay.
Not important anymore. How things change in life, huh?
I don't know about that, but
Well,
yeah,
you're
I can
still
definitely.
young. You haven't hit that 50. Once you hit 50, things change. I'm just saying.
Do they
Things aren't as
really?
things just aren't as important. Yeah, this was the first summer I have to say that it was like, oh well, it's kind of like it's like I've accepted in that I'm the old lady that young people talk
No,
about. I'm not saying
no,
I'm calling
no.
myself an
You're
old
not.
lady or that you're calling me. No, I'm talking about like these 20-year-olds. I'm the old, like if they say old lady, it's like, oh wait, that's me. They're talking
They
about
are
me. I'm the
referring
old.
to you.
That's what I'm talking about. Not that, I think that I'm an old lady. It's just that, I'm no longer the girl. I'm the old lady.
Yeah, but that sounds boring to me. So no.
Boring. It's horrible. I don't want to be the old lady. It just unfortunately I can't change the age that I am, Mrs. Gigi. Just who I,
No.
you know. I mean, I'm not referred to as a girl anymore. I'm referred to as the old lady. I have gray hair, which if I got rid of my gray hair, it'd be a little bit easier to feel like, please don't call me that. But unfortunately, my hair is gray. I've been really debating on coloring it or not. I'm trying to go gray gracefully. I'm trying.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I.
Because I have no problem being the old lady. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying is I finally hit it to where I don't mind it. You know, be,
But that's kind of nice.
probably 50 and below is like, no, I don't want to be the old lady. I don't want to be a grandma
But
look, I don't
no,
now it's
50
like,
isn't a grandma.
what?
No, 50 isn't a grandma.
Oh my goodness, almost everybody I went to school with is a grandma.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I'm
it,
just,
it
and I'm okay with that. I think there's one other girl that has a child that's like 7 months younger than mine, and then everybody
when
else.
thinking about that, I could definitely be a grandma, but no,
Yeah, yeah.
no.
Yeah, we coulda well, heck, Shannon's sister and I are the same age, and she was been a grandma. I think her oldest grandson is, like, 12 or something. So,
Hmm.
no, he ha probably older than that.
Oh, is
Oh,
he?
has to be older than that because yeah, because they were probably 4 they were, I think, 5. They were right at school age when Shannon and I met.
Hmm.
So,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and some of my friends have kids that are even older because they had a baby right out of high school.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
so I'm okay with being the old lady is what I'm saying. It's okay. I'm not offended or, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I'll be an old lady. I guess I'll accept it.
yeah.
Being an old lady. I'm okay with it now. A few years ago I wouldn't have been, but I'm okay with it now. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna keep telling myself that, and it will, right? If you say it enough, it is what it is.
Yep, it is.
Wait a second, I got a dancing pumpkin going on over here. Let me see what this is. It
Dancing
must have,
pumpkin.
oh, Halloween music, I bet. Let's see what it says. See if we can hear it. That's pretty funny. No, not, no, stop.
You got one? Mm.
There's like and there's a little ghost. Oh, wait a second. And there's a little ghost dancing up here. It's telling me there's something new. Let's,
Mm-hmm.
there's a little, where's the ghosty one? You'd think that they would specifically, is this it? Nope. Is this little ghost? Nope, that's little stars. Now I'm just playing Miss Gigi. Something.
Mm-hmm.
It showed me a little Halloween font. And I never mind. I thought it was. Now, how do I get this stuff off my chair? How do I get that off? Okay, I don't.
Let's see. Oh, now it's
Oh
breaking news and all kinds of things
my
going on.
goodness. Okay, wait a second.
We might have something to, I don't know, if you have something, you know,
No,
something to tell us.
no breaking news. How do I get the breaking news? Okay. See, that's why you're not supposed to play with stuff if you don't know how to use
Yep,
it.
that's
That's what our
why.
mama's always said, right? I think is this what we had on there? That's good enough for my. It's good enough, I guess. All right, let's get back to chat. There we go. Oh, let me share out through my chat.
Mm-hmm. Yep, do that.
Okay, that was fun playing. Okay, here we go. Dana's back home. Candy and Dana, and we'll let. There we go. See if anybody will show. See if anybody will show up.
Yeah, probably will in
Oh
because
yeah.
I've realized like with the first maybe 20, 30 minutes you're usually alone and then I don't
Yeah.
know about the YouTube algorithm there with
It's YouTube is saying, "Oh, these poor girls are sitting here.
hello Michelle, welcome, welcome.
Hey, Michelle, happy Sunday."
I have
I
at
didn't
least
we'd stream with Michelle at all this week, Dana at all this week. My goodness, Dana was in the hospital, but she's home now. But she had it wasn't gallstones, it was gallstones
oh
without the gallbladder. She doesn't have her gallbladder anymore, so whatever that is.
uh-huh. Yeah, you can have the gallstone problems without the bladder,
Yep,
but it's
we
like,
had that.
yeah, mm-hmm.
That's the that's and I was like, oh great, that's just great because I've had mine removed and it's like,
Yeah, me too.
yeah, not many of us. Yeah, it's kind of like those tonsils. Not many of us have them. Did they remove everybody's tonsils over there too in the 80s and 90s, 70s,
And yeah,
70s? It was like
um,
the thing to do.
it was the thing to do. Nowadays, they don't like
Right.
it's
Same
not
thing. Yeah.
like really like
It
I
was
don't.
like in the 70s and 80s, oh, you were sneezing and coughing. Oh,
Oh, that
take
must be
those
the
tonsils
thing.
out. Take the tonsils out. There
Hmm.
must be something wrong. Now they just, kids cough and sneeze and they just let it go.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Common bowel
Hello.
duct stone. That's what Dana had.
Oh,
Dana,
okay.
don't consider it common. We don't like it. It needs to. We want you to be. We can call it a special bowel duct stone. Nobody should be considered common.
They warned me about that when I got mine bladdered.
Hmm.
It was a whole thing. But I haven't had any problems
Yeah.
yet.
Right.
Yet.
Right. I've had mine out uh 13, 10 years. It was this 11 years because I had it taken out about a year and a half after my accident, I guess.
Hmm.
So, and did not change the way I'm eating, so that I never, not a, I didn't miss a beat. I started eating spicy and all that food right.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, that makes me kind of nervous now that I know that Dana thought she was dying.
No.
She said she was hurting so bad, and I was like, well, and then she found out what it was, and
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I missed. That's okay.
no fun at all.
All right, the two people that matter the most is in here saying, "I'm looking. What do we? Well, the three. I forgot about you, Miss Gigi. I need a rug.
I'm not that important,
No, no, no.
am
You're just a co-host. I'm gonna put one of these in here as a rug,
I?
and I
Uh-huh.
kind of like this big thing because then it looks like a rug because it's taking
Yep.
up so much space.
Yeah. Hmm.
But I have this one, and I have this one.
AKA, you don't need to cover that. Oh, that's kind of neat.
There's that one. It's an area rug, when or I could
Yep.
just put
Yep.
a
Yep.
little pink one at the front door, but I think that makes it look more home, like it's a home.
Oh,
You know, it doesn't look like a store. Like a.
true. That might be the change, though. Do you want to have it more like homely,
No,
cozy?
this is definitely a store. We're not changing that, Miss Gigi. Not
You
changing
have
that.
changed quite a lot throughout the whole thing.
No. This is definitely a store. Definitely a storefront. So I'm thinking I kind of like this bigger one and put it like right there, and then the
Hmm.
table's going to be right here. No, I can't do it with it.
Hello, Belinda. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Belinda.
Yay.
Hi,
Welcome,
Nessie.
welcome.
Can I go like this? My sewing machine will go right here.
I'm trying to place small little stones, real stones from my garden.
Oh, did you get to go out there and get some?
Yep.
Did it warm up a little bit, or did you just brave the cold?
It is kind of cold, actually, but today was a little bit more of an easy day to dig them out, kind of thing. But it's getting really cold. It is. Not as freezing cold yet, but I can definitely feel it coming. The other day, like I think it was like Wednesday. It was, I know you could feel the first kind of freezing day, like literally really freezing. So it's coming.
I think this. I just think this one is. I think this one's too small.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that
Yeah.
Michelle said she liked this one, but I think that one's just too small. But this one looks like it's supposed to be there.
The cash. Oh, have you forgotten about the cash
Oh no,
register?
because this is an old timey. They didn't deal with cash back then. It was all barter. It was all barter.
Okay.
It's in the back room. They didn't have him, out on the floor. I mean, come on, Michelle, get with it. I think I need to do another basket. Oh wait, what's this?
Get ready for another 3 hours or so.
What's 3 hours or so?
The basket.
Oh,
Getting ready to.
oh, smarty pants, getting me to make the basket again.
Yeah, but
That was 2 episodes. What are you talking about?
oh yeah, that's true.
Stone. If I would have done it where there's just not enough. If I would have had to make it smaller because I was going to do like a wall over here, which I put the door in the wrong. But I was gonna do like when you come into the old time mercantile, I was gonna put that glass container here, and
Oh yeah, that's
then I was
true.
gonna put a register and stuff. But unfortunately, it's just not big enough for me to do all of that. And I'd rather have the sewing table than a table for the cash register. So yeah, that's why there's no cash register. Because I did think about it originally. I did, guys. I did. Okay. I've made
Did
things
you
that I'm
put?
not going to use too. There's all kinds of stuff in here.
What are you going to do with those? Are you going to save them for something else, or are you going to throw them away? That's my question in this.
Well, I'm not answering that question. I pleaded the fifth because I'm not. No, you can't make me answer that. You just can't do it. And oh, yes, I had to address my hoarding issue last night on my interview too.
What? Let me hear about that.
We
Mm-hmm.
were talking about like just different things, and I was talking about how I hoard. This would be kind of cute. Oh, wait. No, I have beans.
Now you have announced it on this stream too, so you can't really.
Right. Shh. Always slow.
Have you all heard that I want to have like a declutter 2026?
Declutter. So you're saying every day, every week when we get together, instead of arting, we're going to declutter instead. Is that what you want to do? Really? And waste our 3 hours just cleaning? I don't think that sounds very fun.
Me neither, but
Ah.
you could always declutter a little bit.
Right. Like if I could make a book and put the register, right, like a ledger, but yeah, that's going to be done. That's going to be done that's done in a different part of the store. It's done in the back room. That's done here. Yeah, it's done
That
over
doesn't
here.
really sound right, does
You can't
it?
see it over here. Okay? So the register and the money handling it's all done back here, guys. Use your imagination. Okay?
You never know what's
Imagination.
going on in the back there.
Okay. One thing at a time. Let's finish this. Let's finish this here. So you can see it probably. If we put it straight on, you're not going to see it.
Why did I manage to take all the bigger stones? Oh, I need to kind of.
Excuse me. I got the dress form. We got the dress form. And we got a photo for on the wall. Uh-oh, it moved. Oh, we're not going to look at that real close. We got fabric rolls. Just put that. I have fabric bolts over here, and lace bolts are down here. I got buttons. I have cracks in the wall because this is an old-timey place. Sewing machine. I guess I'm going to glue this down and call it good. I mean, it's not that bad of a sewing machine, right? I'm made out of foam painted black.
Yeah, it is really nice.
All right, let's glue her down. I don't know if I want to do her straight. If I do her straight on, you're not going to see it. I'm going to twist it. Who cares? Oh, my patterns we weren't allowed to buy anything, guys. If you're new to watching this, nothing on here. We had to use our stash or make it. So everything is like handmade or things that we had in our stash, which has been interesting. I even had to get permission to print this stuff out.
Permission.
And Mrs. Gigi did give me permission to print that out. If she was allowed to go out into her garden and get rocks, I was allowed to print off.
Because I was about to use the clay that I had to create rocks, and then I realized it's going to take forever for them to dry and paint them and do, whatever you do with the rocks.
I guess I could put the sewing machine this way. What was I going to put here, though? There has to be something I was going to put there or I could just.
I don't know.
Space.
To dry this off a little bit.
The stole here. Maybe I was just trying to, and then I could have the bolts and the fat. Where's my? Put this up there. Something like that. Okay, and then I'd have this. Oh, I had this. I worked so hard on this. Oh, there's the buttons I was going to use too. I worked so hard on this. I didn't know what I was going to. It's just really, I think it's too big. I'm going to have to hoard this for some other time.
No. You're not. No.
Come make me, Miss Gigi. Make me get rid of it. All right, where's my other container of power?
Maybe that's the thing. I will go to the US next year and visit all of you. Go like a round trip all around, visiting all the friends.
That's what you're going to do? You're going to come visit me in America?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I won't be cleaning for you.
We can do that together.
I'll never turn that down, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. The big mirrors up on the stage for the fittings. Oh, for the fit. Oh, no, this isn't a dress shop. It's a clothing store. And they didn't have mirrors back then. There was no mirrors.
Back then,
yeah,
I'm now thinking
this is in like 1210 over in England.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like way back then. Way back. Really far.
Uh-huh.
Here's a window I didn't put in. Put a window in. And here's those legs I didn't use. Could I use those for now? That was like our very first stream. I was like, oh, look I'm hoarding this. Why? I'm going to throw this away. Here. Here I go. Into the tray.
Woo!
Woohoo! I did it. All right. Oh. I got this little thing. That's way too big, though. Look at it. In here, this would be the size of
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
big. This could sit next to the door, but I don't know what I could put in it. Then they didn't have sewing machines that far back. Oh, but they did. because it's right there. It's right there, Michelle. You don't see it? Mm. All right. I did think of like making like a little bead decoration because everybody needs some bead decorations in their store.
Do they really?
Well, and I decided I wasn't going to use this either because if I'd used the curtain I made, then it's going to cover up. It's going to cover up stuff. Although the curtain is kind of cute.
Yeah, but it is, but like you said, it's gonna cover up most of the
stuff that I'm
or
using the windowsill for, because that's a big windowsill to not put something on it.
true.
Now, if I put this up here, even though like that's not how, that might work. See, this is just in the way. That's why I haven't glued that all down yet. It will just be in the way. If I put this, oh, who's crying? Hi, Luna. I should have known that was your voice. Luna Petunia. Hi, Luna. Pretty girl. Oh, what are you doing? She's over there being all silly. She had the zoom zooms this morning. See, I could put this back here, put it on top of this like this instead of inside the window seal. That's not so bad. And it looks kind of cute. I might do that. Let me fix this a little bit better. What are you doing, Luna? Hi, pretty. Such a pretty. She has so many mats. I was petting her again this morning. I was like, girl, what are you not taking care of yourself?
Yeah, we spoke about it a little bit last week.
Yeah. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty. Hi.
But there must, my thought is that it might have happened, something stressed her out or something.
Oh, yeah. I think the kittens are stressing her out. Pretty. How old are our Lunas? 3? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are, because I have 2 others that are like 1.5.
Okay. All right. I was thinking about that. I was like, how old is she? Oh, what? What are you doing? You're being so kitten-like. It's nice. It makes me happy when I see her happy. The kittens must be outside, so she's in here like, I'm going to come in this room.
Yeah, because that used to be hers, wasn't it? Like she used to be with you.
She would come in. Yeah, she wouldn't come lay on the table or anything, but she'd be in here. What are you doing? The room has changed so much in the last 2-3 weeks. Shannon came in and moved some stuff around for me, and I moved some stuff around. So she's like investigating. I love it when they investigate. They're sniffing everything. Like you move one little thing, and it's like, the whole thing is actually different. It's like, nope, that was just sitting over there on that other table. She's so cute. She really is a cutie. Storm makes her nervous, and I don't know if maybe because the kittens, she doesn't really, I mean, care too much about them, and they leave, they stay away from her pretty much. They don't care.
Mhm.
They're more into each other than worrying about the adult cats. It's just Storm is so mean. Storm's mean to me. She and I got in a fight the other
What?
yeah, she was laying. She was every night. She gets comfy and she kind of falls asleep between my legs on top of the blanket. That's where she's
Mhm.
warm. Right there in that your two legs come together and she's in that
Yeah.
crack and it keeps her nice and warm. Well, every morning about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm getting ready to go to sleep for the night,
Oh.
I have
Mhm.
to roll. I can't stay on my back all night, so I roll onto my
True.
side or onto my tummy, and
Mhm.
she gets mad at me. Well, I was petting her before I rolled. I thought, well, I'll pet her so she don't get so mad. She'll know that I'm rolling and stuff. No, oh no, she she was even more mad. She was hissing at me and everything when I was
Oh,
petting.
what?
I was just petting her like this, oh,
Uh-huh.
I love you. And I'm like, so then of course being mom, I'm like, oh no, 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 you don't growl at mommy.
Uh-huh. True.
And then she's like, she just kept growling. She just kept
Now, have you looked into the chat? Michelle has actually looked things up for us.
Oh, good. Oh, good. See, I said it was 1210, so, definitely no sewing machines back then. Oh, and there was mirrors all the way back then. Yeah, but they were like wavy. They weren't like mirrors. They were like that wavy stuff. Nobody was looking at themselves in the mirror. Who wanted to look at themselves? They couldn't take showers. There was no showers back then. They had to go into the river. So there was nobody wanting to look in the mirrors. No. Mm-mm. I'm sure of it. I was back then. I remember. Miss Gigi and I just had a discussion about me being an old lady.
Yeah. That is that is true. That old, I'm not too sure about that.
I think I am gonna. I worked so hard on this. I think I am gonna put this here because you can see that this is fabric in the window still. You can still see that that's there. Yeah, I'm gonna actually use my hot glue gun. Michelle needs to put Google away or Chat PTT, whatever, or Gemini,
Yeah.
whichever one you're using. Just put it away. You want to see I played with Gemini yesterday or the day before. I can't.
Oh, you
Maybe it
did?
was yesterday, and I was making some. Look at these cute little girls. I'm working on some ephemera kind of things.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Cute.
Look at these ones.
Like a digital, like a
Yeah, yeah,
digital
yeah,
kit.
yeah. That's kind of what I was playing with. I don't know if I'll do a kit, but it's funny. You say make them silly. Look at it's so funny. Look at what they did to her feet, though. It's like shoot, they put like little faces on them
Mm-hmm.
on her feet, like little faces or something. Look, it's so funny.
Yep, yep, yep.
And I love
Mm-hmm.
when they add the extra arm and stuff onto. It's like, what the heck? I asked you to blah blah blah. That's
Yeah,
not all what I told you to do. And then once it gets to that point, they're starting to put extra arms on it.
yeah,
Forget
and
it.
then
There's no
no.
going back. You may as well start over because they
Yep,
don't, even if you say no, that's not what I said. I want this, 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 and this. Nope, forget it. You've got 3 eyes and 4 arms.
yep, yep, yep. True.
But I'm sure give them another 2 years and they're going to be unbelievable. It's going to be taken over.
Taken over, I don't know, but it's definitely going in that direction. Google is it's your friend.
Google is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you have Gemini. Gemini is Google, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
That's Jamie. Did I tell you
We
that's where
we
she's
actually
from?
talked about it. We went to do a whole bunch of shopping yesterday. Me and one of my kids,
Uh-huh.
and we talked about it. Like we Googled a lot of facts and fun things during the car ride, and then realized, like in the middle of it, like, you know what mom did? You know,
Mhm.
if I were in a situation like this when I was young, I used to go like to um, Microsoft in Carta or something, or whatever it was,
Ask
like a
Jeeves.
CD.
Do you remember Ask Jeeves? Did you guys have
Oh
that over there? Ask Jeeves?
no, we didn't. No, we
Oh,
didn't
okay.
have that, but we had like a version of it.
Yeah.
Like, uh, yeah, I remember that. And
And Yahoo was real big. That like Mandy has never moved from Yahoo. She still goes to Yahoo. That is her
what
go-to. Yeah,
if
but
that
she doesn't
still
use Google.
exists?
She uses Yahoo for all her news and everything. Now I still have a Yahoo email address because
Oh, mm-hmm.
it's my last name, and
Yeah,
and
yeah. Mm-hmm.
somebody took it. There's not many of us, so it's either my sister or
There.
my sister.
Oh, yeah. I
I'm
have the same
guessing
thing.
that's, you
Yeah.
know, it's my I'm guessing it's my sister. Look at this.
Yeah,
See, can you
yeah.
see
I
her
have
moving
the
all
same
around?
thing. You know,
What
it's
are you
only
doing,
me.
pretty girl? Luna, Luna, Luna. Is it nice being able to roam around the room? There you are, Miss Owl Girl. I love it when she does that with her neck. Psst, 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 psst. You just exploring, huh? You got an itch. Ah, yeah, it's funny how much everything how where it's come in just the last 30 years.
hmm
Right. Oh, plugged it in.
Or you like waited till you got home to look in an encyclopedia or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was a thing.
That was like 80s and 90s. There was no, you had to ask and you had to believe what old people said, you
Yep.
know. But what people now don't understand is, the internet's not always true. We gotta,
hmm
unfortunately, you got people that don't understand that part of it. But then there's the generation, like it seems like my son's generation, not the newest generation, so that my son's generation that understands that he's like nothing on there is true. He doesn't trust the internet at all. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure you have
That we
that
have
age
that too.
group. Yeah.
Yep. hmm Kind of going
Like
back to
anything I
books
send
and
him
things
from the
too.
internet, he laughs at me, and I'm like, no, no, read it. I'm being serious. Read this. Don't read where it's coming from. I just want you to take the context of it. But
hmm
he like won't even read stuff, especially if I got it through like one of these chat GPT or something. If I got the information, like I was trying to help him with his resume, and I thought, what a
hmm
good way, chat GPT could give me a basic of it. And I sent that to him just for a basic to look at, like
hmm
the same way I used to look up, show me a sample. I used to write, I remember a sample of administrative assistant resume. And,
Yeah.
it'd bring up pages and pages of samples of these resumes. Well, ChatGPT did the same thing, but he wouldn't even look at it because
Yeah.
that's where I got it. You know, Google would never lie
Would
to you,
never.
Michelle.
Uh,
Never, never.
never. Hello, Barry. Welcome,
Hi,
welcome.
Terry. Happy Sunday.
Oh.
I agree, Michelle. I can't believe it just blows my mind, with Jamie working at a Google store. I'm shocked that Google has a store and that she has to run it and that they're busy and that they have
What?
like six people working there on the floor every day, all day. It's
What?
like,
What?
really? There's that many people come in and do stuff and buy
What
things?
do they do? I've never heard of
I
it.
don't know. It's I don't know. I've never been. She's invited me down to the store. They just started opening them. Like they've always had like some stores. Like there's one in New York and there's one out in
What?
LA, and
Never heard.
there's a couple, around. And then they
Uh-huh.
just put the Austin one in. Um, like it opened up maybe almost a year ago, I think, or maybe
Mhm.
I don't remember. No, it's not been a year yet, but yeah. So she, she started working there, and I get, they're starting to do it they're gonna have them everywhere, I guess. So
What
I don't
is
know
it
whether
like?
they all sell. They have their phones,
Oh yeah, of course. That
and
is something that I.
yeah, they have their phones, and they have, I guess, some all the stuff that's Google kind of related, I guess. And I don't know. Never. I'm like, I don't know what could all be in there. I don't know, but it's big enough that and it's yeah. It is what it is.
Hmm.
um, yeah, I wouldn't have thought. I mean, I know they have the phones and they have like the watches, and
Yeah.
I mean, I know Google Nest, but I think
Yeah, of course. Yep,
they're
yep, yeah.
changing those. I think they're, like that's going to be that there's like well, I have my Google, my little Google speaker that's just like Alexa. I have
Yep.
those in
Mhm.
here. Google Dot. I think they've changed the name of or.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, good
Mhm.
morning, Beth. You're kind of up early on a
Hello.
Sunday. Thanks for making it. Good to see you. Oh, she is just being very vocal and everything. She's loving it in here, I think. She's like, I'm so glad those damn kittens aren't in.
Mhm.
Oh, Luna. I'm so glad you're happy. Oh, her tail's up and flipped up. Oh, she's leaving. Bye. I'm glad you came in for a little while. My little floofy.
She really is.
I like that. I'm glad I put that in there. It looks good. It doesn't cover up too much. You can tell that those are rolls of fabric. Okay, so I like this too. I think that's a good. I knew I was going to put a carpet in here, but I kind of figured it was going to be something like this. But this is just too small, and I don't know if I like the shape of it. I could keep looking, but
Mhm.
I got to settle for
No,
something.
other one, the bigger one is
Yeah,
way nicer. Like for the yeah, I don't know. It covers
just
more.
enough, right?
It
Yeah,
kind of
yeah. If I put yeah. Okay, got this. Got this.
collect these things from wherever.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. My dress form isn't very hourglassy. Well, she's got drapes around her. She's being draped right now.
Hourglassy. Is that really a
I
thing?
know.
Is
This is
that really that
Dana. This is
important?
a real woman.
Ay,
I
ay,
make dresses
ay,
for real
Dana.
women, not those hourglass thingies, not those whatever they are. Not real women.
In our dreams kind of shape, but never one that, I don't even. Well,
Hourglassy. This is actually, I was talking about how I still have mine from school up in my mother's attic, and mine is more like this. Mine is not, which always bothered me because I always kind of have had that waist, but because of my top breasts are so not proportionate to me, I always had a weird shaped dress form.
mm-hmm.
So always gave me a real positive outlook on what I look like. Should I put these on the ground? No, I should make another basket. That's what I need. I need another basket. Look, I'm going
Mm.
to make see it's more like this, Dana. I'm making this here. I'm making this dress right here. See how
Mm-hmm.
it's not form fitted? Hello, Andrew.
Hello, hello.
You. Where's that? Where's my other?
Is that the front door, Beth? Yeah, or yeah.
Is that the
There
front? This
is
here?
only one door.
Yeah, that's the, yeah. You can't see the back door. It's in this room that's imaginary. That's where my cash register is. I lost my other pattern. Gosh darn it. I'm sure it's here somewhere.
I only have the big rocks left. What if I'll just use them throughout?
But you're not gonna see this part at all. This is gonna be up against. You're never gonna see this. This is always gonna be up against the wall,
That is a little sad though, because it's
and you
really
display it.
cute.
Well, I can't like put it in the middle of my living room and have it so that you walk around it. That's just a little bit too much.
We will convince Shannon that it's a good idea.
Right. Yeah, Shannon. No, I did such a good job. It needs to be right here in the middle of the living room on this table. So you can see all 365 degrees of it. No,
At
really.
least for like half a year.
Right. The cats would have it so destroyed. I can't believe the kittens fit through that. They were so
Yeah,
little. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. If they were to come in here, they're just so big. Well, you do know because you've had kittens recently,
Yeah, yep, yeah. But I remember, wasn't it like both of them almost fit,
Pretty much. Yeah. They were, yeah. Yeah. Crazy. I'm ready. I'm going to be done with this week. I'm done. I was thinking about that. I was like, what if I do get done? But the reality is there's always something I can add to this.
Yeah.
I can always add things on the wall. All right.
Let me see. I want to push this aside and have the other one. Let's see. This one. We'll have to kind of attach these two somehow.
I don't have a look. I think it got stuffed in here. Remember right? So
these. Now I'm gluing these two together, and hopefully it will be a thing that we can. That's gluing, a lot of gluing, a lot of gluing.
you could. What did I say that she said I could? Make another. What did I say?
You could
Oh,
what?
put it in the middle of the room. I bet you that's what she.
Oh yeah, that might yeah.
Well, I could, but would I? Can you? It would be in the middle. I
That's
would
a
run
big
into it every
difference.
day with my wheelchair. Every day it would be in my way. It wouldn't take long for it to break.
But are you really going to have it up for
No.
show? Like,
Well, I'll probably put it maybe in my living room on one of my shelves, so my cats can destroy it.
and
Kind
once
of like
that
you,
is
what the
gone,
kids
it's
are going to
gone.
play with yours. The cats will play with mine, and it will last about a couple weeks. And
Yeah.
cats are gonna. I know they're gonna. They're gonna try to chew this. All these little things they're gonna try to chew off. They'll be like, "Oh,
Oh yeah, of
and
course. Yeah.
so I can see them chewing on it and trying to pull it off. Because cats are, such good animals. they
Yeah,
so
they are.
they so respect our space.
Oh, of course they do. Not.
Oh, that's mom's. I won't touch that. Yeah, that's what goes through their head every time. I have these, but they're too big. I was thinking, well, maybe what I could do is I could use like some of my boho beads that I've used that I have nothing. I've done nothing with them for all these years, but
Oh, you haven't?
oh no, I just hoard them.
What?
What am I supposed to do with them? They're so pretty. I guess I need to put them on some journals. I don't know. Every once in a while they do get on a journal. But I'm seeing here if there is any.
Or,
I could use this like a decoration. As a boho bead.
an
I was thinking
L.
about these the other day that I need to go ahead and make some more boho beads. Haven't done them in a while. Ooh, look at this one.
No, you need to use the ones that you have.
Oh,
What
Mr.
about like
Pipi.
creating?
I'm not going to hang out with you anymore if you keep telling me I got to throw my stuff away.
No, I didn't say that, but you were going to use the things that you have first.
I don't think so. I don't like your ideas. Sorry.
You
Good ideas, but no. I'm gonna shy away from that and say no. Like I've had these what else can you do with these? These are for display because they're just so nice. Display for who? Nobody. They're display for me in my box. Hi, Karen McCoy. I bet you Karen McCoy would agree with me. She'd be like,
Hello,
if it
Karen.
makes you happy, you just look. What can I do with this? That's a little bit too big. These are pretty. Yeah, I gotta probably use them.
Yep.
It's a good idea. Ooh, this is a fun piece. Oh, I could use this for like wall art. Because why else am I keeping that?
Mm-hmm.
I might do that. I might use that for wall art because it's just kind of in here.
Let's see. We need a T. A T. Shorter one, maybe this one.
I think I am going to make another basket because that makes sense to have another basket right here to hold this next to my table for the fabrics that I'm using at the time. Are we cleaning our spaces? No, those are bad words.
No, no, not today.
Not ever. I mean, in my dreams, I do.
I'm trying to convince Becca that I want to do a declutter type of situation during 2026. So,
She's trying.
yep, I am.
And I don't hear la 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 la. I don't hear it.
I don't want to do that. That's the thing that I hear, and that's the thing that I hear all day, every day at work. I don't want to. No, I don't
Well,
want
then I
to.
shouldn't have to say it. Oh, I was gonna use this. See, it's tan though. That doesn't work. It's a good idea, but not gonna work. But I could use now that I have that. Ooh, I have a thought. Since I made this like picture thingy here.
Mm-hmm.
Since I made this picture with this, I could maybe let me move this out of here. I could maybe cut this in half.
Do you need more coffee?
Yeah, why won't now?
Yes, she definitely.
Oh, don't miss my dip. She's trying to get me to throw stuff away, Shannon. Can you believe it? It's not very nice, huh? Don't say nothing. She wants me to display this in the living room in the middle of the floor. How do you like that, bowl of Cheerios? It would get destroyed. That was the first thing she said.
Yeah, and then you can.
Cats are going to destroy it anyways, no matter where I put it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Mama Juju.
Hello. Let's see. We do need a little.
What did you work on last night? I was there for a little bit. I was seeing her too for a little bit. It was late. Oh, how late did you stay on? You didn't get off because Ginger wasn't on. Ginger Cat wasn't on, so you got to stay on late. I didn't. I guess I didn't stay on late. I didn't stay on late with you. Sorry. Thank you.
Is she on? No.
Mama Juju
on
at 10 Central, 9.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
So she comes on right before.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I know I've seen you around.
Yep, that's morning time for me.
Yeah,
So.
head off to work. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Usually is anyway. Let's see the dinosaur. Where are you?
All right. What I don't remember what I used to make that last basket, so I guess I just got to use something this time. Why not? Let's see. I think I found. I don't want it too thick, but I don't want it too thin. That's right there. That's the cue. Isn't that that's the rule of life?
This one. I want to have him placed with the tail inside of the little bat.
What is this? Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, this is a original. Look at that. That's not little Golden Books. This looks maybe Wilton. Let's see. Oh, it is Whitman. That's it, not Wilton. Wilton's a candy. Look at that. It's like by Jessica Zemsky, 1961. Racing. It was printed in Wisconsin. This would be a cute book. I'm thinking about doing a little Golden Book, but maybe I'll do this and I could do a Little Red Riding Hood book instead. It's in pretty good shape.
Mm-hmm.
To see, I squirrel.
Yeah.
I found this in my
No
work.
worries at all.
I'm seeing if there's any writing in it. I don't think so. This might be a cute book to redo or to make into. It would be my first one. I've never done. I can fix that.
With the Golden Books?
Yeah, I've never done one little Golden Book, so first read. That's the only writing I see and I think that's pencil.
Oh, it is really
Maybe
cute.
that's what I'll do instead. Is make this because this would since this is I could cut this real cut that real easy since it's already and then make a new binding because I want to do one and keep the story. I might do this. I just found this. I have no idea. Where this came from.
It is cute, but one thing that I would do now when you've worked on your little store situation, I would definitely go with the sewing journal.
Oh, well, you're just saying that because you know how much stuff I have hoarded for it. You're just saying that. I know you. I know where you're coming from. You're like, you showed us all that sewing stuff, so now you can't hoard it.
But
I do need to make, you're right. It's so hard to make those kind of journals. Like right now I'm working on a rainbow journal and it's so hard because I want to do an art journal. I want to paint.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to do that kind. So I think I'm going to have to do it in steps, like do it every once in a while, put it away, do prompts, do my art, and then come back and do, because it's just hard for me to wrap myself around.
Oh, that's interesting.
Kind of like to take the time and take it apart and put signatures in it and all that. I don't know. To me, that's not. And don't take this wrong, all you people that do it, because it is art. But to me, that's not art. To me, the art is creating the painting and I just for the first time this weekend printed out my first printables.
Oh.
And I'm actually trimming them up and going to try to use them in a way in my art journals. I've never did that before, and this is my first time. And honestly, my heart, or not my heart, my brain is telling me that's cheating. I don't know why. Don't ask me.
With the digitals?
Yes, using digitals. I feel like that's cheating my creativity. I can't explain it. That's just. But I'm trying to get over it. That's why I did it. I printed some and I want to try to use them. I'm trying to try to I'm gonna try to use them. I'm gonna try. So maybe I'm making a turn. Maybe I'm gonna get away from art journaling and go more into the junk journaling or whatever they call them when you do the books. I don't know. I guess we will see because I don't know. It's going to be new to me.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I've done several, as you know, but I have so many that I haven't really used just because I like to put them together.
yeah,
That's kind of what I,
that's
yeah.
what I mean. See, I've never done that whole putting it together because I never use it as a journal. I think they're too cute to use as a. That's my opinions. I think you need to use them as something, but I'm like, what's the sense of them? To me, it's a book you look at. It's more like a coffee table book than a book that you would use
Hmm.
because it's, you take so much time to put them together to make everything matchy and pretty. And I don't know. I can't explain. It's just something my brain. It's what my brain. I'm not saying that it's right. It's something I'm trying to fix in my brain. It says but they're not. They're just for pretties. They're just to look at. They're just like Dana has sent me one. I can't use it. It's too cute. It's just too dang cute to use.
What?
She did such a good job. I feel like I was ruining it by using it.
Yeah,
But Beth gets them and she just jumps right into it and just
the
can
thing
put
is,
stuff
you
in
can
it.
do like I'm looking at this one because of
Mhm.
nature now. But, you don't need to have them big, like chunky ones. You can just try it out. Like this one that I did. This
Mhm.
was literally like I think it was a 5-piece digital and some
Mhm.
papers, like coffee dyed papers. I have no clue. Like I created
Oh
some
yeah,
tags.
look at that. Yeah.
Uh, I just did a little bit of this. You can do like a simple one like this for the sewing journal just
Well,
to try it out.
yeah, oh no, I have so much stuff that yes, no, it's going to be so gator mouth. I'm not even going to be able to figure out how to close. I probably have enough stuff to make 10 sewing journals.
Yeah, that's what I'm
All
thinking.
right,
Like
Karen, thank you for being here.
you don't have to have them a chunky one. You can
I
just
know, but
try.
I'm afraid if I make one, I won't go back and make another one, and then I've wasted all that stuff and time that I've collected to make one. See how my brain works? I need therapy. I really do.
Yeah, because this was literally done. Yeah,
It's great. I
I
love
could
it.
say,
And I
I
love
could
how
say
you
like within just a couple of. I think it was like 2 hours.
oh, geez. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would feel like I didn't do enough if I just in 2 hours. Are you supposed to be able to do them in two? Oh, yeah, no. It needs
No,
to take me at
no,
least
but
3 or 4 months.
I just felt I needed to do something. So but this, it's
I don't know where.
really, really thin. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's real.
Just,
I really
I,
like it. It's really pretty. It turned out great. Mm, turned out. Oh, look it. I can make that. I'll use this. Oh, it looks like wood. Oh yeah, here we go. Who's good? Who's with me making this here basket? Wait until you see how long it takes me. Oh, and I don't even remember. How do you make the bottom? I can't see the bottom. Well, hello there, precious. Hi. You come in from outside. You're chilly. It's chilly outside. Today is our first chilly day. There was actually like frost, not frost, dew, frost. There was dew on the ground. First time in, well, 10 months. Hi. How are you, pretty girl? Look at how big. She's bigger. She is bigger. She stands
oh,
taller than
mhm.
this. She used to fit through that window. You used to fit through the window when you were a little baby. Yes. Hi. You missed me. You came to see me, huh? Hi.
But I found my 5 minute work of sewing journal that I made. This is this is my version of a quick with thinking sewing. You could of course put so much more in.
Ooh,
Um, Yet
pretty.
again, because sometimes I feel like I have 3 hours. I need to just create a thing, like something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this one.
I almost feel lost when I finish something. It's like I don't want to finish anything because, well, I think that's part of my But yeah, I feel lost when I finish something because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm done. It's over.
Yeah. Just a quick. This is Ada cloth in it,
Oh,
so you
yeah,
can
nice. Yeah.
sew in it if you like. But I haven't really, because I like the process of just have maybe like 2 or 3 hours creating a thing, and then I will just put it away.
No, you're not going to like the coffee. Don't drink the coffee. Don't drink the coffee. Look at how dark her tail gets at the end. Almost black there, baby girl.
So this is yet again another quick one, just sewing little pieces like this. And I think it began with me not having, from I would say 2 years ago or something. I realized I don't really have time to do too much crafting at all. So yeah. And of course, this could be, I could
That's really
do.
nice.
So this is actually hand sewed on.
Well,
Uh,
90, everything I see you do is
mhm.
hands-on.
Yeah. Makes the whole thing, I don't know. I do like that, because that to me, I think that one I took like outside in the living room and did sew it.
Who remembers how to make the basket? Oh, look, I was
Oh
looking to see what
me.
I needed to add to my. Look, there's a little basket, but that's not homemade. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll get stuck on this. Let's not do that. Okay. Miniature DIY basket. Let's see what it comes up with. Yeah.
Finishing Christmas. Are you working on a Christmas something, Juju or Apple?
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's how you. There it is. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a square one. Ain't doing that. Oh well,
But
that
isn't
makes
that easier?
sense. I was just gonna. This is the one I followed. This one right here. That's the one I
Oh
followed.
yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, but that only took me 6 hours to make it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I like how they go like this to show you need scissors.
Oh, yep,
Okay,
yep,
that's
yep.
great. But how do you do all that stuff? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it. It's not gonna take me 6 hours. Here we go. I think I have 2 of these. Oh, I might have 3.
Now I'm thinking, what in the world made it take that long?
I messed. I don't know. Well, we're gonna see because I'm gonna probably do the same thing this time. I made it wrong and had to start over. Like I don't remember
Oh
what
yeah,
happened. It was wonky
was
or
it
something.
the shape or something? Like I because
We could go back and look, but we won't. But we could.
oh yeah, of course we can.
I don't remember at all what it was, but they like did.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was. Let's see. I have some of these leaves left, so I will just place them down somewhere. Why in the world? Oh, yeah, that's true. I was supposed to use those on. Yeah, that could be an option. That could definitely be an option to use them on the trees. Let's change it up a little bit. I will see.
What are we changing up your tree again? See, you've made changes too. Can't just blame me. Oh, that don't look right. Me with all the changes. One sticking to it's the one I used a glue on, so it's got glue on it. Recycle, reuse. Here we go. Someone wants to put you out of misery? Why? What's going on? Not today. I can't make it up there in time. Steelers play today. I think they played tonight, actually. I probably won't get to see them. I've been lucky and got to see them 2 times in a row. I bet you they're not on tonight. Although they're doing pretty good. They might be nationals. I might get to watch them. I might get to watch them tonight. We shall see. Okay. That's probably good because as we can see, I can't even use that one because it's glued down. All right.
Let's see, we are going for working over here and changing it up a little bit, of course. Let's see, what in the world? Where did I need to put this one? Over here, maybe?
Anyway, let's ask, even though we're probably not going to go with y'all's ideas, but we're going to ask anyways. What would you guys like to see for us to do next year for the year? We're not doing another diorama. We're
year-long thing, isn't it?
right. Well, every year, like we'll do, like the one year we did, all the prompts for the full month on one page, and then we did ladies in hats the one year. So, yeah. Any ideas what we could do for the whole year? We could do cats in baskets. I mean,
Yeah, we will be pros. Yeah, that might actually be a thing. No.
we could do. We were talking. We would like to go back to using prompts, but we also with that we like to do something themey with that. Because this was our first year not using prompts.
Yeah.
So
And the prompts, we've done them in so many different ways. So I
yeah.
actually thought about, is it possible to do like, in any other, or have we kind of, I don't know, but
Oh, you mean like with another? You use the prompts in a theme, like how we did them all in one book. We could, well,
We should do a fairy world.
no, we don't want to do anything.
oh yeah,
We don't
I
like
know.
we're not doing 3D.
No.
I just re-raveled it for you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're not doing 3D. Nothing. We're going back to paper.
No.
Mrs. Gigi.
I don't know what I don't know what it is with 3D. I love 3D for other people to work with, but I love to watch other people do. But no, I don't know.
Yeah, it's been definitely not. I miss the prompt thing. We just have to. I don't know how I came up with ladies in hats. That was really fun.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
really neat to do something, where we took the prompts and then had to make it into something each week.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure, but something good so I can follow. Yeah, we don't. That's. Yeah, we don't know either. Is it the one that I mean, we've done the thing that we did with all on one page. That was fun. That was your idea.
It was.
We did that. That was fun.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Because it was challenging, but then it was just like if it ended up being, well, this just doesn't mix. It was more masterboards is what it ended up being.
Yeah, it was.
It was more like masterboards for sure. Yeah. Than anything else, because there was a heck of a lot of prompt stuff on those pages.
Yeah, it was. And it was all messy. Like week 2, 3. Couldn't really understand the whole.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
no rhyme or reason. But it was fun. It was really fun to do. Where'd we get the prompts for that year? Was those your prompts, or did we take turns?
I think we took turns.
Did we take turns on them?
Um.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know. We'll come up with
I'm kind.
something, I'm sure of it, but I
Yeah.
don't know what. What we'll end up doing. I mean, we've been able to come up with something for what, 6 years, 5 years.
Yep. Mhm. Um.
I mean, this has
Uh,
been fun, but it definitely is not. It's kind of it was fun to do something out of our comfort zone, something a little bit different for sure.
mhm.
And I think different for the watchers too. They don't see us do this. This is,
Oh
this
no,
is
definitely not. Definitely not. Um. I'm thinking like create use something that is not art relatable, like to create an artsy thing with. Like, I don't know. That just popped out in my mind. Like, use a thing that's not in any way, shape, or form art related or craft related,
Mhm.
and create something, with that, art, some sort of art with it. I don't know.
Then we're going 3D again, I think.
No, no,
No?
not
Okay. Okay.
necessarily.
Give us an idea so that
No, I
you don't have an idea. You just are
no,
throwing things out.
it just popped. It just popped in
Because
my
it's
mind.
kind of like,
Uh,
when we do the prompts, and the prompt is use a household item. And you go and get a fork, and you use the fork as a stamp.
yeah.
Is that what you're meaning? Something like that? Or
Uh,
because that's what popped into my head when you said that.
I don't know. I haven't thought it
Okay. All
through.
right.
That's the thing.
All right. Well,
It
write
just-
it down so you don't forget it, so that we can consider it, because it might be something. That's how the ladies in hats came about.
my brain is kind of working in a different way. So
It's okay. Write it down so we don't forget, and we'll see if we can come up with something that would work. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Oh, I just realized.
the funny thing now is that I have to write it in English because now so that I can understand and relate
I
back
just
to what
realized my channel hasn't switched over to the at. Well, everybody's name being at. Have you seen how they're working on changing it
Oh,
over?
yep, 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 yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just realized that mine hasn't done it yet. I don't know how they choose anything. What how they choose what direction they're taking, or who gets it first and who's on second.
I have
I
no
know
clue. Something
European. I know
regional.
you guys get stuff way before us.
Yeah,
A lot of
usually
stuff.
Sweden does. Yeah, usually Sweden does.
That's because
Hmm.
PewDiePie's from there. They're like,
Yeah,
oh, we gotta keep you guys, even though he doesn't live
junk
there anymore.
mail. Michelle is telling us to choose. The thing is, you don't know, or you might not know, Michelle, but here in Sweden we don't get any junk mail anymore.
Yeah, they
I'm
don't
I'm
get
a
any.
little sad about it. Like it was, I think it was like 3 years ago now, uh, that they decided they are not going to send anything through, like the regular through the
Is it
mailbox.
being
Sense like you're, so we don't get any junk mail anymore. If you want any, you get it. Kind of have to like do.
like sign up for something? Is
You
that
have to
like,
sign up, and they send it by email.
oh,
They don't send it out like in your.
yeah.
So they We don't get it. It is sad.
Ours has slowed down a lot, but we still do get it. But it definitely has slowed down a lot. We don't get as much as I used to get. Like everybody would advertise through the mail, and now it's more like they just depend on Facebook or online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't. It
But
is
your guys
sad.
have been like that for years. You've not had.
Yeah, we're
It's like
saving the
they
trees.
don't even have like money. They don't even use like hard money much anymore.
No, we don't use cash. We do have cash, and like the big supermarkets and things, they do accept cash, but they prefer to use card, or even like Google Pay or Apple Pay or whatever, the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
digital. Yeah. So no,
Just don't get
mo-
don't get that thing in your arm.
no,
Don't
no, 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 never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Those
Um,
Japanese people are intelligent, but not that intelligent because I've seen them, a lot of them, that's getting to be a really popular thing where they're getting it on they're getting the tattoos and they're getting the chip in their arms and stuff. And it's
mhm.
so cool that, they advertise as how cool it is to walk in and you just, swipe your arm and stuff. And I'm like, ooh, ooh, no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no, no.
yeah, but to be totally honest, I'm not. Oh, I won't be surprised if that would be a thing, like within like 10,
Oh,
15 years or so,
oh yeah.
because
Well,
it is
yeah.
existing. It
If
is.
Japan is doing it, then yeah, it's
Yeah,
coming.
that's yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everybody follows to what they're doing. Yeah. All right, all right. Look at that. Oh man, that looks good. That looks real good right there. First step. I'm proud of it. Happy. We're gonna glue and be happy. Glue and be happy. Glue and be happy.
Unfortunately, not the happy glue.
No, I know. I ran out and I haven't bought it because it's probably safe for me not to have happy glue.
Hmm. Yeah.
Probably, not a bad thing for me to be out of happy glue. We don't need me to be any more happy.
Crazy than you already am.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I could use product packaging. Mhm.
Son of a dirty dog.
Ay, ay, ay.
This
Isn't
is
it?
why this is why it took me 2-3 times, because it's not as simple as it looks. It's tiny. Everything's tiny. That's the problem. Everything's little. All right. Product packaging. I don't know if we use a lot of product. Like if I'd have enough each week,
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'd have to start saving now. Well,
And
it's nothing with Amazon boxes. I have a lot of boxes, Mrs.
oh
Gigi, as
yeah.
we've talked
Mhm.
about. Um,
Um.
well, here's one right here. Well, actually, this is two. Remember, I had to start all over with mine.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So
Mhm.
I think this is an issue. I think I need to use. Okay, Austria
Austria
is
is
almost.
almost there with the implant.
They're a mess right now.
Oh,
Mm, 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 mm.
I don't know about that thing. That is really scary. Yeah. You have all of these things.
I don't know. I just remind Gatton all the time, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No matter what, you're not going to do that. Don't do it. Read the Bible. Don't do it.
Yeah, but I would say our kids might not, but our grandkids,
Well,
that's for
that's what
sure.
I'm hoping that, I'm hoping, they can, Gatton spreads the word as good as we've spread it to him, and they know.
Yeah.
But the good thing is, if it is, then it is a sign of the times, and I am ready, and, ready. It's just, it'd be okay. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Do it now, though, before I have grandkids. I don't need to worry about that. Let's do it now.
Mhm.
Let's go. Come on, Satan. We're ready. Let's go. Bring it on. Sorry
Mhm.
for all you non-Christians out there listening. Just ignore me. It doesn't hurt you to hear it. It don't do nothing because if you don't believe, you don't believe. But we'll fix that. We'll fix that. We don't want to fix you. I don't care. I'll pray for you. And me praying for you shouldn't. I don't understand the people that get mad that if you say I'll pray for you. Why does that make you mad?
Yeah, what?
That doesn't make sense. It's like, I'm not
True.
forcing nothing on you. You don't know what I'm saying in my prayers. you know?
Yeah.
So I don't
I'm thinking
understand
about
why that makes
fixing
people
something.
mad.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
not forcing on you, but yeah, I'll never understand that. My cousin gets mad if I say something like that to him. I'm like, I'm not forcing you to listen to the prayer. I'm not,
Hmm.
if, buddy, I'm
I've
hoping.
never
So
understood
in
that.
my view, it's not hurting you, but in my view, I'm hurting because of it, but it doesn't hurt you. So yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Uh, Funny in a non-haha kind of way.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just say it to him again.
That's. Yep. Mhm.
Mhm. Well, I don't push it because I don't want to make anybody mad, especially, my cousin being younger and my sister too. She's had,
Mhm.
biggest mistake was sending her to Catholic school. I told my mom because she has
Mhm.
horrible,
Mhm.
she hasn't raised her kids at all. And my nephews, I tell them all the time. I'm always planting seeds with them when I'm up there, making them think.
Yep.
Make them think. Can't make them mad because you
Hmm.
make them mad, they don't listen.
True.
And then they don't listen. That's not a good seed to plant. It's like overwatering your plants. You can't do that with young ones.
Mhm.
That seed and let it grow. Let it sit there. Might not take off for a couple seasons. Just let it sit in the ground. It will get there. That's what
Let's
I
see. Am
believe.
I going to use this? Um.
Making a better.
What do you think November 1st is going to be? Getting there.
You think is going to be like, Becca? All those folks not getting their food stamps. I know I won't be going out if I can't avoid it.
What?
I don't know. I really haven't paid attention. I feel like the ones that are probably mad are the ones that have been on it their whole damn life and not working. So, go get a damn job and stop making me
But
pay for your food. But for the people that are on it because they've had something happen to them, um, I don't know all the details on it. I really don't. I just remember every time you turn around, something like this has happened. This isn't the first time that oh my God, we're all losing our food stamps, and
oh,
nothing.
do you have food stamps like still do
I
like
don't. But people that, yeah,
yeah, but
they do still offer. Yeah, the government still has
oh, they do.
says, but
Yeah, we have that too, but not like proper food stamp or like
oh
like
yeah. You probably have it on
mhm.
a card or something. I mean,
Yeah,
it,
we do.
yeah, ours is on a card too. But
Mhm.
we still call them food stamps. But yeah, they're on. It's on a. They get you if you're on assistance. You have a card.
Mhm.
That you use like a debit card that you use to get your. So I don't know all of. I don't know all of the details on why they're not getting paid and what's going on. It was the new bill, I think. It's not affecting me. I'm not on SSI, so
Hmm.
I'm not really worried about it.
Zippity doo dah. Hello.
Holler at
All right.
me if you want, Becca. I'll hopefully have a new computer soon. Will you want me to holler at you? Hey, stop doing that. Is that what you want? What, what do you want me to holler? I'll holler whatever you need. Hey, Zippy, quit doing that. Close your curtains. I can see you from here. Is that what you want me to say? Government shut down. Well, the government's been shut down. Was it not shut down on the 1st of last month? Help me out here. Help me with my with what's going on in the country.
Well,
I
I
don't
have
pay
no
I
clue,
don't pay attention.
unfortunately.
I'm sorry. To me it doesn't yeah. All these people acting all crazy just doesn't there's so many of them are making something out of something that shouldn't. It's the people that um has been abusing, and the people that weren't abusing, it's no. Oh, so they're just they're not gonna get so well, then they have to go be pissed off at the senators and stuff that are not going back to work. They're not doing their damn job. That's who they need to be mad at. They don't need to be mad at the government for not giving them food stamps. They need to be mad at this is why it took me so long. They need to be mad at the people that are not the Congress people that are not back to work. That's how I look at it. Don't be mad at because I'm sure they'll be mad. They'll blame Trump, and probably are blaming Trump. He didn't do it. He's still working.
Oh, I am totally with you on that, Bonnie.
Yeah.
The happy
We do
place.
talk about it here sometimes though, Bonnie, so it's okay if you leave, but please come back again because it's not something we always talk about. My channel is a you can talk about anything kind of channel, as long as everybody keeps it civil and we don't fight. If we fight, then I will ask you to we'll stop and change subject, but as long as we keep it civil, I think everybody has a right to their opinion, and even here. And I've had people come in that don't I because who I am is I'm going to like you no matter what your opinion is, and I expect you to respect me in the same way, and all of my followers the same way. We all can have our own opinions and still like each other. Buying her food for my mother is on disability and food stamps, but her food stamps got stolen darn near every month. What do you mean stolen?
What?
Them loading on the cards, so it's just another month of us. Well, that needs to be fixed, Michelle. That's crazy. That's something's going on. Somebody has her card, probably a duplicate card or something. Yeah, I unfortunately get too much SSDI that I don't qualify for SSI.
Hmm. Um, I wanted to make a
And,
tree out of
and
this.
Debbie gets $6. So when she told me she gets $6, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna get rid of all of my cars and everything just to get $6 a month in food stamps. No.
Oh, $6.
Yeah,
That's
that's all she gets. And she has way less than I do, so
hmm.
you're not hurting nobody's feelings. It's okay. It's all right. I explained to Bonnie, and it's okay, Bonnie. I don't want to lose Bonnie, and I hope she understands. It's okay because this is part of everybody's life. I mean, this is everybody's life, and if it is something part of your life, the whole point of my channel is so that we're there for each other and support.
Hmm. Important things.
And we can support each other and not agree with each other. It's okay. I mean, that makes you an adult. That makes you hackers. They get stolen more often than she gets them. She reports it every month, and they send her a new card every month. That is absolutely
What?
happy. Something is going on if they're hitting her. Somebody has to be in her account. Something. That's crazy, Michelle. That is crazy.
Hmm.
If you're married, Zippy, get divorced.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get on
What?
yeah, if you're trying to get on SSI, Yeah, you won't get it being married. But if you're trying to get disability, well, that's going to depend on what kind of disability you're trying to get, what your disability is, because it's going to get harder and harder and harder, which I'm happy. I'm happy it is, because there's way too many people that are on disability that shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, it was so easy to get on disability because they were able, fibromyalgia, that got everybody. And there's so many
Oh.
people on disability because of that. And don't get me wrong, there are some severe cases and people do, but not everybody. But unfortunately, the government can't say, well, you're severe enough and you can't. It's just if you got this diagnosis or not kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that really hurt, I
But they
think.
haven't changed it, like, just.
Well, I don't know. I only know like the people that I knew that was getting on it and stuff back then.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the government. Tinfoil alert.
Mm.
Yeah. You won't get it, period. Oh, you had a lawyer. You're trying to get disability, SSDI. I didn't even need a lawyer. My doctor and the therapist at the hospital did all my paperwork for me, and I just
Mm-hmm.
signed it. I'm so happy it was that
Yeah,
easy.
but then I am thinking, like, depending on what kind of disability you have, like
Exactly.
this.
Well, that's Dana. Dana, it took two, and I think she ended up using a lawyer. Debbie, she got it, but she got it. She has fibromyalgia. That was one of the big ones, but she's got lupus, and she's got everything. Gosh, she got diagnosed. They thought seriously back. They thought she had AIDS. They couldn't figure out. She was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and they finally just said, "We don't know. Go home." They couldn't. They were like, we can't do nothing else for you here. So you need to go. You need to go." And they
Mm-hmm.
sent her home, and they just didn't know anything. What was wrong with her? She just was sick all the time, and she
Huh.
still is. She still is. Her body just
Yeah. Mhm.
constantly is fighting it with itself. I like that one back. It took my mother over 5 years to get approved. She had to reach stage 4 COPD. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's going to get harder too because Trump said enough is enough, and I don't know. It's good and bad. The biggest thing is I wish they'd take those damn placards away from the damn doctors. I don't think the doctors should be able to write placard. There's way too many people that have those,
Oh,
and you
yep.
can't ever get a parking spot when you need one. And I wish they'd change the
Mhm.
damn parking spots for, different type of disability. You have a
Mhm.
wheelchair, and because there's, you know, 10 old people there shopping that have a placard, forget trying to go shopping at
Oh,
that
I
time.
hear it's really hard to get those. Like,
Oh, it's so
yeah.
the doctors hand them out like they're candy, and
What?
they need
Mhm.
to be taken away from the doctors. It needs to be a different process to get those.
Oh, you get them through the doctors? No, you
Yeah.
have to, like, apply for, like, yeah, that's the whole. Oh, it could take like 8 to 10 months to get one here, and you have to apply. It's a whole. Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, not here. I got an email from public assistance application for working as a free agent here in the village. Free agents just see if papers filled right and fax the papers to public assistance. Ah, I wonder if being native, if your roles are a little bit different, Andrew. I wonder. I bet you they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, looking good. 10 hours later.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's.
I hope it's not a mess, and maybe by the first. A lot of times, I think what you see is these these Congress people, they'll rush back on the third, right at midnight of the 31st or something, so that everyone's up in arms throwing a fit, because nobody wants people that need food not to have food. Oh, you got it the first time. Oh, I thought you had applied a few years ago, Dana. My bad. Look at me lying. Big fat liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. That's me, all right. All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't want anyone to starve, but I also would like to see these people that don't need to get off of it. That would be nice. I have an aunt that was on it, and she had 3 kids, and she never worked, and the guy, she never married the guy, so she was on assistance because she wasn't,
because of it.
she wasn't making any money, and so, and then he paid her under the table child support. He gave her $1,000 a month and paid for her housing, and all that stuff. And now she's worked, and she worked all these years, and she worked all these years, and she just retired. She worked 25 years and just retired after all of that. But do I think she should have got all those years? No, no. She was living large. She was living large. Yep. That's what's so sad is when you're on disability, though, that's the only way you'll make that.
I don't even know. Like, that's really sad.
Yeah. Yeah. If I wasn't married, I'd probably get medical. I still wouldn't get financial support like food stamps or money, but I'd probably get I'd get medical, the rest of my medical covered instead of just Medicare. That's about the only difference. So like I wouldn't have co-pays and things of that nature if I got divorced. Shanna said no. Not divorced.
Yeah, but it's sad
and
that
I
you
said,
kind of have to consider
you better
that.
pay me more. For loving you, you better pay me more.
Yeah.
I have enough stuff on my desk for 3 purple journals. I love purple. It's my favorite color. Is that what you're doing? Working on a purple journal? Like I said, I was there last. I don't know what you were doing last. I don't think you were working on something purple though. I think I was there about 11:30 last night. I don't know. I'm stuck on. I started playing this game, and I've been.
What?
You get. Yes, and it's like a matching game, and of course,
I like those, like a puzzly type matching game.
Yes, and the more you play it, the more people, the more you can get. Because you run out of turns. I get 100 turns, then I run out of turns, and then you have to wait like 20 minutes for them to refill. So then 20 minutes. So I'm going back and forth, back and forth.
Oh yeah, I like those games too, but they are kind of annoying sometimes.
Might be time to move out of your county, man, if you don't have. I'm right on the cusp of Burnett and Williamson County, and let me tell you, I wish I was in Williamson County because of the services. I'd get better choices on the different care, but I then wish. I don't want their taxes. Definitely don't want Williamson County taxes. No, thank you. Their taxes are so
That's
much
why
higher.
they have the different choices, probably with,
Yeah. Well, they have bigger hospitals and different networks of hospitals and stuff in that county. Okay, there's my basket. Not 3 hours, and it looks pretty darn good. I'm gonna put a topper on it. Gonna put a topper on. It's not the best, but nobody's gonna know. It's gonna be sitting right here with fabric in it, so nobody's gonna know. You have yellow paper dye. How you dyeing it? And I'm not saying dying like Diana dying. I'm talking, or dying in your sleep. I'm talking color. How you coloring it? I want to, you know what I want to do? I want to do the ice melt dyeing. Have you done that, Mrs. Gigi? Where you
What?
use
The
the
what?
where you use the ice on top of the paper and you put the coloring on top,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it
No,
melts
I
down.
haven't done it, but it would be kind of fun to try it
I
out.
bet it's crazy. You think it's crazy? Oh, it's better than Williamson. I'm like 2 houses away from the oh, you're using the right dye? I think she means right, not Ritz. Ritz is like putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Unless it's a dye I've never heard of before. I don't know everything. I know nothing. I know nothing when it comes to everything. Those up here in Alaska, we get hit by the typhoon, getting 42,000 each for a start since they lost everything. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Don't tell
Oh.
New Orleans that. Really
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You got
The
nothing.
Rit.
Rit.
Or
Yeah,
I
that's it.
think, yeah.
Right. Well, I think it's pronounced right. But Rit, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Oh, fabric,
Oh,
paper, fabric dye stuff. But on paper, it works great.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Did I just throw that away? I sure did. I sure did.
That's the messy part of things, with.
I did ice dyeing of a t-shirt once. It was cool looking. Yeah, I seen this woman do it in her tub, which was a good idea because she did a lot and it made a heck of a mess, but it turned out
That's.
really cool.
Oh, it did?
Oh, yeah, it turned out really cool looking. Yeah. Um, yeah. Like the paper was just, you had to be real careful and let it dry because, of course, wet paper doesn't hold up real good. So you have to let it dry before you start moving it around. And it was like it was an experiment too. She was like experimenting. So it was kind of fun to watch her. I'd rather watch the people that are doing it and have never done it before than the people that,
Oh, true.
like that are real good at it, because it's like, well, you're doing it the professional way. No, I don't, I want to know what I'm going to do that's going to mess it all up,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then once I do it, how I'm going to how did you fix the situation? Because I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Or it's it could also be that you miss did a miss of whatever, and then me trying it out, at least that has happened to me several times. Like, that didn't happen to you. What did I do that
Right.
created this type of mess? Like, what did I do wrong? Like,
we were making.
let's
Oh,
see.
that's
We're
neat.
making matches here. Oh. Hmm.
Is that going to be big enough? Oh, score. Okay.
I've been thinking about doing and I'm
Precious, no.
probably during Christmas I will do a whole bunch of jelly printing. Because,
Dana and I did some the other day, and they turned out pretty good. I need to work on my color theory a little bit. I'm not very good at color theory at all. Like what goes good with what. I just put what I like together, and then it ends up not being very nice. It's not very pretty. I don't know. I ain't got it. Some people got it, some people don't. And Dana definitely has got it. She doesn't think so. She doesn't know how to take a compliment. Everybody compliment Dana so that she learns to accept compliments. But she's really good at color theory. Like, she doesn't even realize she's doing it, but she, can pick out colors so good. Her jelly prints always look so good because they just look good. Her colors look good together. Meanwhile, I take, this color and that color, and then it's like, oh, What did I just make? Made
What happened? A mess.
a mess.
Mhm.
Oh man, I made it too short. It's okay. We'll just
I need to hold the trees. We'll have to figure out them somehow because it's leaning towards the house, and I don't want that.
look how good your house looks. I'm so jealous of your house. That looks good. Don't look behind my thumb. There's none right there, but right here looks good.
I'm trying to make a rock here.
Hopefully Bonnie comes back so that she knows that we don't always talk about that. She will, I'm sure. I don't mean to scare people away, but I also want people to feel like that this is an okay place to talk about things that are a little bit not comfortable for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people, they want to talk about their views, but you go somewhere
Yeah,
where, and it is like, you can't, they just
yeah, they
yelling
know
at each
all
other,
kinds
they're
of.
calling names, and I don't want that here at all. We're not here. And if people, I want the people that can talk about that stuff because we're all mature adults, mature.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like because I'm in a totally different part of the world, it's kind of interesting to compare the difference. Like, and I do that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. You've taught me a lot about different things because you're from another place. You listen and you're like, wait, this is how. And I know, you're in 50 years, it's going to be that way because America always follows what's going on across the pond. Our regional and village corporation gives 50 more shares to each shareholder and now a little over 13 a share. Ah, there we go. Nice.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, hopefully that helps out the people because they got devastation that happened up there. That was crazy. That typhoon that came through. And where's this Melissa at? Can someone tell me where that is? I think it's Melissa. Is it Melissa, the storm that's going on right now? That I think it's called
No
Melissa.
clue. Haven't heard of her yet, I would say.
I think it's.
I heard about another one. Who was that?
You'll say it, and I'm like, oh, I'll probably be like, that's the one I meant. Um,
Um, it was like earlier this week. It was. Oh, what was the name of that one?
I don't even know what it's hitting, or if it's going to. Let's see. Hurricane Melissa. Yeah, Melissa. Oh, Jamaica. It's 110 miles from Kingston. Oh, Sonia. There's one. Sonia was 910 miles from California. Three. There's one called Three.
No, it was Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Benjamin, yeah.
I don't have that on mine. Where was
No,
that?
that's yeah, for in Europe. It was Benjamin.
Wonder if this
Three
one
three day,
changed. Oh, three.
3 days ago it
Oh,
was a Benjamin storm in Portugal.
Tanzania. Chen. Huh.
Yeah, but that's in Africa.
Yes. Mhm. All right, there's another basket. Turned out good. It holds fabric nicely.
Why isn't this gluing together the way that I want?
Score that, and it didn't even take me that long. No, just half the stream. This is good. I like how these are kind of just laying there. I think I need to glue those down before I don't like it.
I need to kind of have this. I don't know what it is, but it's a felted little kind of tree. I need to kind of figure it out. I need to put way more of these. I don't know why. Why did I do it? Yeah, I was meant to put a whole bunch of little tree type things on here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you need them
Like,
like that?
yes, I did.
Okay.
And I began doing it, and then I don't know where the whole thing went, like all the needle things. I kind of prepped it, and then I wanted to put it like, like all the way around, like these,
Yeah.
just to
To
have
give it some
them.
dimension.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I have no clue.
Yes.
No.
I think that's Melissa, the one that's down. No, because they just said Jamaica. Unless it's that big of a storm, it can't be that big of a storm. Hmm.
The storm
Gotten
east
rain
of
the last, probably in the last 24 hours, we've gotten some rain around here, so that's been kind of nice. Cooled it down a little bit. I think, although I said this about a month ago that we were done with 90-degree weather, but I think we're done with 90-degree weather. I think finally
Oh,
we're done.
you are?
I think so. I think we're going to be in like just the 80s will be the highs instead of the 90s. I think my fingers are crossed that it doesn't get above, like 87. That would be nice. Go into start getting some fall weather. Last year for Thanksgiving, I do remember being hot, like over at Mandy and Jamie's
Yeah.
house. I remember us being just really miserably hot. Um, and yeah, with more people in the house and the stove going, it gets hot. But no, I remember I think we even ended up outside because it was just
What? Mm-hmm.
uncomfortable to have everybody inside. And we had the door open, so there was no air. We didn't run the air or anything. But yeah, yeah. I want to see these. You don't see them. Brown table is a neat idea, but you don't see the stuff on the table. I guess that's all I can do. I can put them in here. That makes more sense.
Leaves over here too. I made the leaves green, but I'm actually thinking about changing the colors into some red and orangey fall ones.
Hey, Candy, I was wondering where you were.
Hello, Candy.
Sent you a message. Should I put more glue those in? Probably. Made another basket. Look at that. Only took me probably about an hour this time.
Mm-hmm.
Not 3.
That's an improvement, though.
That's right, and that's all we ask, right? That's all we ask for improvement. That's why my school log when I was in elementary school that talking always said or listens in class or something like that. I don't remember, but always said needs improvement. So that's
Oh,
a good thing. I was reaching out. That was my goal, is to need improvement. So I was doing what it asked me to do. I needed improvement. You didn't realize the time. Were you still sleeping? I can't wait to see you got to do like a little video for your house. I won't share it with anybody.
for me? Or no, the what?
No. Candy's new
Oh,
house.
yeah. Oh, the hat. Oh, yeah.
She sent
Yeah,
me a
with the
picture of her
whole, yeah.
cat. Her cat was snoozing on the bed like she's lived there forever. Like, this is the best new house ever, Mom. They probably love not having all the steps and getting lost. And
Oh, yeah, I can imagine having, like, getting
my
into
hubby
it a
was
little bit.
asking about you, Andrew. I'm going to glue these in. I'm so excited that mine's coming together. So Dana and I are working. I'm going to let it out of the bag. I don't know. But we are working together. We're going to do another hop. So everybody get your readies on, and it's going to be for the Thanksgiving or not Thanksgiving. Scratch that. Start over. It's going to be for Valentine's Day. I'm not letting the cat out of the bag of what we're naming it or anything. I'm not going to go that far, but it's going to be, so keep an eye and keep the thoughts that if you want to participate, it will be Valentine's Day. We're not going to do anything earlier than that. There's some other things that are going on, and if you want to do that, but Yeah. Finished with your writing club. Well, good. Welcome, Time Lord. Glad you're here. Did you enjoy
Welcome.
it? Did you enjoy it?
Writing club. Are you aiming for an author kind of situation in your near future, Time Lord?
Ooh, wouldn't that be cool? I'm letting the heat. I'm not doing anything because I'm letting the heat gun warm up, guys. I'm not doing something off screen. Wouldn't want that. Wouldn't want that. Okay. Gonna put some glue on. Put some glue on.
With the author situation, I've heard so many times people asking me, like, "Oh, you should write a book." Because of everything that's been going on in my life. Oh, you should write a book
Mm.
about it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Maybe in 20, 30 years, and when you're in your 90s, maybe write the book.
No, yeah,
You're
I
like,
could
"Huh?"
definitely write a book, but I don't. I
Write
don't
all
know.
this stuff down now, though. You know what I mean? Like, keep little notes
Oh,
so that
you,
if you
you know,
decide to,
I have. Yeah,
good,
I have.
good, good, good. We're gonna get a book. We're gonna get a book. It's like I would write a. I could probably. I have just because of my life, because what like have gone on. You've seen books written, and it's like, well, that's my life. You know what I mean? Or
Hmm.
a movie,
Yep.
it's like, well, that's my life. I could sit like, for example, my injury, becoming paralyzed. I see all these
Hmm.
people that have YouTube channels about that. That was the one thing I didn't want to do, which is so crazy because if I would have
Hmm.
did it at the time, like I look at it and all these people that have kind of blown up with using their disability are people that
Yeah.
got injured right around the time I did. Like there's a couple people that I've been watching that I knew about because
Hmm.
if you think about it, 13 years ago, YouTube wasn't doing what it was doing now. Like that
True.
was about the time PewDiePie was starting to become someone, like starting to get steam and stuff, and just all the big guys. That's about when
Hmm.
they were starting to get steam. So, but I remember being in the hospital and them sitting me in front of YouTube saying, "Okay, now type in, you want to put in spinal cord injury, T7, and you want to watch videos
Oh.
of people, see what they teach me."
Uh-huh.
And that's her name is Mena, MENA. I can't think of her first name, but she did some videos about how to get in and out of her car. And there was one
Hmm.
guy I watched that I found him, and he was traveling actually the United States in his van with his dog, and I watched his series. But it's like I was like, when I start my channel, I don't want my injury. I don't want that to be who I
Yeah,
am.
the thing. Like, yeah.
And
Hmm.
I kind of wish that I would have, because I probably would have got a totally, well, it would have been a totally different channel for one.
Oh, yes,
But
absolutely.
I watch, and now people that I do that are pretty big out there, it's like their channel is about, like I remember watching their very first channel videos, and they were like, it was kind of funny, they starting a GoFundMe and stuff, trying to get a lift in their house. Now
Hmm.
this guy, he makes enough money, they just bought a house and stuff. And it's just
Hmm.
like, it's just so funny because it's like, wow, if I would have just taken a different
Yep.
path,
Yep.
which is
Yep.
like life anyways, if whatever path you choose, is gonna is just what path you choose. But it's just so weird of how much different their lives are than when I first started watching them,
Hmm.
6, 7 years ago.
Yeah, totally different.
Hmm.
And
But totally
with
different than what I was going for. I just wanted a place where people could come and talk and not be
yeah,
depressed,
I thought
you
about
know?
it too, like, with 7 years back or whatever, when or even like 10 years back, it
Right.
was a whole different kind of situation for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I also thought about yeah, it
What
was,
just the difference with life was, why. I don't know. It's so, I think I've thought of that many a times. Like, why didn't I do that? Why, how many times I've wanted to do videos of how I get in and out of my car, how I drive my car, because I'd get asked those things. Well, now that's all over. Every single
Mm-hmm.
person that has a spinal cord injury has shown how they get in and out of their car, how they get their car.
Yep.
So it's like, well, why do it now? It's out there,
That's not a thing anymore, like
Yeah.
in
So,
everybody.
right. Right. Look at how good it's all coming together. It's nice. I don't know. Now that I decide to put this here, but I mean I could still put it here, I guess.
Let's see,
And I have this.
um,
No, I kind of like it here.
to figure out a way to have the tree there. How in the world? The dragon and the thing there, and to me, I am in a way kind of finished. I just need to put all the four pieces together.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean I'm kind of. This is kind of what my view of it. I mean, I can continue to add stuff to it, but I mean, I just have to glue these three pieces down, and I could say I'm done. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. I but did add this on today, and I'm glad I did. I think I like it. Um, Where's that one? There is something that needs to be. Oh, it's right here. I want this to be glued up here. I want to glue that up there so it doesn't fall off. Oh, and I have these. This one, I need to glue that on there. Do that right now. I got this out. May as well put some glue on there and glue it in. Yeah, I didn't think, I mean, I was worried about not having enough time to finish this by December 31st, but heck, I think we've done so good. When did you want to take your thing in? Did you want to take it in after the new year, or were you hoping to get it in there before the new year? To school, I
yeah,
mean.
before I was thinking like my last work week, which will be, let's see, I'm thinking like somewhere like mid-December, like something like that.
Yeah, see, I could put beads in here. That'd be kind of cute to put some colorful beads up here as like decoration in the
I'll
craft.
have to figure it out.
I just have this bottle left.
Yeah, my that will be like December 12th, or
That would be when you want to take it into school.
yeah, probably like December 12th, or
Yeah,
like
through.
with the beginning of Monday, December 15th. So
Yeah, so just to fill this space in here, I think I'm gonna put something in this. Does beads
so
sound like a good idea?
the thing that I will do is, because it's hard for me to show you like this, I will put all the four pieces together, and then I will have a video up on my channel to, show you
Oh yeah,
the.
great idea. Yes, 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 yes. And don't forget to at me so that know when you put it up. Like in
Oh
the
yeah,
description.
of course,
Tag me if you would.
absolutely. But then, you could definitely add more. There is an ongoing, like,
Yeah,
you can
well,
add
yeah,
and
you
add and
definitely.
add however many
I'm gonna
things.
put this here.
But for me, I am thinking, because I'm going to use this in school, and I'm going to use it like the kids are going to add things to it. So I don't want to add too much. That's why, at least for me, it is. So.
I think I'm gonna put like this I'm gonna put some oh, I just glued this down. I'll have to get some. I'm gonna put buttons in here and have them spilt out. That'd be kind of cute.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like it fell
Mm-hmm.
off the shelf up here, up top. Like it fell off up
Mm-hmm.
here, and it fell, and then the buttons. I know I've seen some, so I know I got some left. think I might have to paint them again, but where's that other? Where is it?
Here with all of these green leaves. I don't know if I want to place more of them down, but or if I'm just going to because I have them. Otherwise, they will definitely go in the bin.
Oh, you're an hour ahead too now. Do you need to go?
No,
Okay, good.
absolutely not. No.
I
No,
wasn't
no, no,
sure
no.
if the time change if
Yeah, the daylight saving time. I'm always like thinking every year, are they going to change it? So because they have spoken about they as in the government have spoken about changing it to that we have like what they call normal time
normal. Yeah,
throughout the year. Like
yeah,
you don't really change.
right.
So but with us being so far north, it is kind of it is really dark during winter time and or like during this season, so it's
Mhm.
kind of nice to have that extra hour like because we change it back, so we have an extra like light hour during the day, so but it will probably kind of disappear somewhere like I don't know.
Oh yeah, Andrew would understand. They have that kind of issue, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. So waking up when it's actually, you know, starting to get a little bit light outside, it's actually kind of neat. Otherwise, it's like pitch black for I don't even know. Like it is really pitch black early mornings now.
Everybody likes a button bin, so I will
Mm-hmm.
do this with everybody. Just looking for little. Oh, this one's neat.
Oh, tiny ones to be able
Yeah,
to. Mhm.
yeah. So I'm gonna have them. So it's like they're spilling out of this onto the floor.
Mhm. See if this goes, this situation on the tree here. I am thinking about creating some sort of other bush or whatever. Let's see. Um, or whatever they are called. A vine of some sort. Could be leaves. What could be? Or are these too big? Oh, these ones might work. Let's see.
Oh, the little ones. Here's a little one. Oh, that is little. Oh, that'll work. I'll never use that for anything else. That's like little.
This one is smaller. Oh, this one hasn't even painted. This one could be used. Way too big. Way too big.
Here.
Probably. No, that one is. This one is neat. Might one be nice. One.
Red, white, blue. Oh, and all the little ones should be falling,
These
right?
ones might.
Should be falling to the bottom.
This one definitely. And this one. The other ones.
I remember being a little girl and loving my grandma's button box, like just looking through it.
Oh, yeah.
Look who just jumped in here. You see her?
Yep.
Where'd you come from, Storm?
So we need
She's
white
so big.
paint.
Lots of little white buttons. I don't know if I want to dye them. That was a pain in the butt when I dyed them last time.
Oh, the buttons?
Yeah. Although white would probably dye a little bit faster than I was doing those brown ones last time. Because I thought the brown was so ugly. White ones are nice though too. Oh, look at that. Let's pull that out of there. I'll never get used if it stays in the button box. Oh, button.
We'll definitely look into
Cool.
painting the house a little bit better.
Hello, Ellen.
Hello.
That's a pretty button. Too big. That's a shell. What the heck? That would break the first time you tried to button it. What's that? That is old. Oh, look at that one. That looks enamel.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's old.
Those kind of things you don't have anymore. That's kind of...
Yeah, for sure. Now all the little ones are supposed to be falling to the bottom. That was the goal of this.
Brown paint. No, that's the purple. Over there. To paint the white.
Ooh, that's little.
The brown again because I messed up, of course. There are so many fun buttons there. Fun ones.
Yeah, there are. My fun just to attach the desk. Little flower button.
Cute.
Yes, Dana's doing good. She's at home. She's doing good. Last time I talked to her, which was this morning or last night, she was on here. Dana, you still around? She
Maybe
might
in
want
the
to
background
sleep.
now.
You think, you know, how we bicker when we're live and stuff? You should see us on chat when we're chatting to each other. And we don't and last night we were chatting and she was trying to get me to understand and I'm like, I don't understand. She finally was like, just forget it. Move on.
Wow.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Just move on.
What?
Forget it. I was like, can you say it a different way so I can understand it?
Oh, okay. That's quite a thing.
I think she was done with me. She was done. She was like, look at this one. This is kind of neat. I don't think it was a button. I bet you it was more like decoration on a flapper dress, maybe. I don't know. It's shell. She was probably, she probably needed a break from me. That's why she went into the hospital. All right, be careful, Time Lord. Right?
Sorry,
Sometimes you just need a break from Rebecca sometimes. I understand. I understand. It's okay. I think that's why Shannon sometimes just sticks it. She's like, I'm going to bed.
One of the favorite actresses from Sweden. And who is that? That's what I'm wondering, Time Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Naomi. Naomi Rapaz, maybe? Yeah, she's a good actress. Quite a nice one. Or, with the modern, if it's Naomi Rapaz.
Ooh, there's one. I heard someone jump. I heard someone jump on the boxes. Who is it? Oh, Storm. Hi, Storm. Hi, Storm.
Of course. Who would it be?
She's in that box sniffing it. Yeah, the baby sleeps in there. You don't like that, do you?
Was that her box?
No, that actually came from the room and I had stuff stored in it, so it was a nobody's box.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not a blanket in it. The their little blankets that I have.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's a nobody's box. Whoever claims it. Huh, Storm? You in there? You're putting your stench in it, huh? So
of course.
The kitten won't care though. You care more than the kitten. Oh, she hears something. She's out of here. Oh. Find all kinds of fun stuff in here. I don't know if I've actually ever dumped it out. I usually just, I think, a little bit of a time. I've gone through it. All right. Hold your ears. I'm going to make lots of noise with the buttons.
One thing just caught my mind now when thinking. You said that you liked your, going through your grandma's buttons.
Oh, yeah, when I was little.
And
she kept them in a cookie tin.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm. All the buttons that would fall off, dresses and stuff like that. Yeah,
okay.
Or old shirts. She'd cut off the buttons before she would get rid of them. she'd always,
Oh, okay.
because you never knew when you needed buttons. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put some of these in here. And put them down like that. And then do like a pile of buttons right here. They have fallen out a little.
Do you have like a tiny little jar or
I
something
do
to?
it. What, this here? This little jar?
Oh.
I lost the lid, so it matches the ones that are on top of the shelf. But I lost the lid to it, so I'll just put it down here on the floor and have buttons falling out of it. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna
Cute.
turn it on. And
See, I'm going with white in here if possible. Let's pull some of that down. The crazy moving name lamb.
I need to let that heat up. Always.
Yeah, I think she was too, Time Lord. She's done a whole bunch of movies, so I'm not 100% sure. She's been in all movies, in all kind of Swedish like series, and she's done a whole bunch of things for TV. And yeah, I'm a little bee.
I am not. Let's see.
The robbery of the bank is that like Norrmalmstorg or what's? I might go with the Michelle style of Googling things now because I don't know.
Yep. She is a Swedish a Swedish actress. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, yeah. Time Lord learned that his favorite actress is Swedish. He didn't know that. He's been like in all kinds of things.
I have an idea.
Let's see She's also had a whole lot of like rewards all over me. Oh, the robbery. Or is it the helicopter robbery situation? That might be it. Oh, she definitely has. She has, she's been on a whole bunch of TV shows and series and movies, and no, she's all into like the TV and showbiz kind of thing. Now we need. Do we have green thread? Let's see. Sorry for the reach, if you see.
Oh, that was a good one too. I just threw that across the room. I'll never see that again. Dang, that was really cute. For fun.
What?
One of the tiny, tiny buttons that I
Oh!
use. I threw it across the room.
We need green. I will need to create some sort of something here. Let's see if I can kind of do a thing. Lift the house a bit. Pulling it up there. Need to kind of figure out a situation.
Well, the whole United States celebrates, so it is everywhere, Time Lord. People have decorations up everywhere for the people. We're not celebrating this year. We're not even giving out candy. One, candy's too expensive, and two, we just didn't want to put up decorations this year.
They are making it expensive, this time of year, I would say.
It's,
when
the
thinking
candy
like,
is always more, yeah.
with everything, with the holidays coming up, with both Thanksgiving and Christmas and Halloween and all kinds of, it's.
It was a tiny, I would have knocked your eye out if I would have. I know, probably not. It was such a tiny button. I didn't find very many tiny ones, and of course that was one of the tiny ones that would have worked really good. I made it work. I came up with a different idea. These little beads in there. I'm amazed they all fit back in there. I thought for sure that they, how nothing, you take something out of something and it never goes back in. It's like, oh, it came out of there. How is that? All right. Oh.
So how am I going to manage this thing? Let's see, the house there, and
I'm gluing stuff down, Mrs. Gigi. Look at me go.
yeah, and I'm thinking about arranging something on one edge of the house here with. I don't know. Let's see.
Stop shaking. I'll glue on the bottom. Just feels too. Feels like I'm finishing, and I feel like I shouldn't be finished. It's like, but it's not.
Yeah, that's
first. I'm gonna get in trouble. I have it done too early.
You are.
Yeah.
You can, with things you can always add.
Right.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Crafting police is gonna come after me. Say it took you. You did it too fast.
I need to figure out a way to have this one placed like this. That might be the last thing that I do with the roof.
I mean, am I happy with it? Yes, I'm very excited about how it's turned out. Very excited. No trick-or-treaters in the valley. Yeah, that's how my mom feels. She's like, there's no trick-or-treaters ever come up here on the hill.
I'm kind of doing a thing here. Let's see. Putting another one here. We can use the leaves to put it up on the.
None of the grandkids will come, Candy, and knock on doors. Or they probably they might not allow them to, huh?
No tricks and treaters in the valley. Are they kind of restricting it or something? Like,
No, he just lives out in the middle of nowhere, so.
oh yeah,
Come on,
oh yeah.
come on. Oh, precious, sorry. Whew, you almost fell, huh? Yeah. You're getting too big to use my. She usually climbed. When she was little, she used my tire to climb up.
Oh, and now she
Too
can't.
big, and she still tries it. And it's like, girlfriend, you're too big. Your little feet, well, they're not little anymore. Your big feet, you're making a mess, honey. Are you back? You're not with. I hear the vacuum. These two are the only cats. They like the vacuum. Like they stick around. The other cats,
Yeah.
they take off and they hide wherever they can hide. They hide. But the two babies, they're like, oh, what's this and what's that sound? I like that sound. Can I be right here with you and bother you while you're
Oh.
and when you use a broom around, they're right
Mhm.
there with you in that too. They're like, oh, this is fun.
We have one of those like massage guns type of, with the
Yeah.
vibrating. And Luna, she actually loves, to. Actually, it is when as soon as we started.
Oh,
It's like,
she comes up to
she
it.
was, yeah. And you have it on the lowest setting,
Uh-huh.
like for her, and then she's just like, oh, I like this
Tink comes in, like
so
I have one that
much.
goes on my it's like a U and it goes on my neck and
Mhm.
I'll turn it on and Tink will come and she's like really interested in it, but she's not sure about it. Like she'll like she'll sniff it and it will touch her nose and of course it probably tickles. So then she'll run, but she won't like she's not interested in letting it touch her, but she's like it doesn't she's not afraid of it. Like she doesn't run from it. But definitely
Mhm.
like interest in what the heck is this kind of thing.
Mhm. Yeah, Luna, she's absolutely into. She's just laying on her back, like, oh, this is so nice.
I'm gonna do this forever.
But then again, you don't really let her do it because I feel like you don't really know exactly if it's a good thing for her as a cat. So
Right.
she's just tried it out, but we immediately realized that she liked it. So, but then we have actually, they do have those massage things for dogs, anyways. Like if they have like, some sort of operation in there, especially on
Yeah,
knees
I've
and
seen the cats
legs.
with the vibrating things like holding on to it and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if it's like dangerous for them or.
We felt like it would probably be a thing that she isn't. It isn't dangerous in that sense, but not really too good either. So yeah, I don't know.
Are you back? Come on. Welcome back. Hi. That wasn't so interesting. You didn't want to hang out with the.
People suspicious about black cats.
I love my black cats. They're so fun.
I would say yes to that. In a
During this
way.
time of year, you have to keep them inside because there's some weirdos out there.
What? No.
Yeah. They'll unalive black cats. You know, the weirdo people out there. Yeah, it's been a thing where the adoption agencies will not adopt black cats at this time of year, and yeah.
What?
Because of all the people that
Yeah.
black magic.
Yep.
Stuff. Yeah. Crazy. So, but my cats are indoors anyways. But yeah, I love black cats. They have their own personality, that's for sure. Always inquisitive. Every black cat I've had has been like extremely inquisitive. Not that not all cats are, but not all are. You think, if you're not a cat person, you don't understand it. But if you're a cat person, you do. Some are lovers. Some don't want to. Some don't even care if you're around, as long as there's food in their bowl.
Yeah, we have one of each there. We have 2 black cats. And then...
Me too. No, not anymore. Oh, no, I still have 2 black cats. I take that back. I forgot. I'm like one of those mothers that forget that they have, 7 kids, not 4.
Yeah.
Forgot a couple. Whoops. Happens. Pennsylvania Dutch on my radio. I haven't heard them in over. Oh, really? Pennsylvania Dutch. Well, that's a lot of my slang and stuff I know come from this Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
A lot of our cooking is Pennsylvania Dutch. I'm painting an orange button pink. It's red. I mean, of course, the pink and the orange is made red. But it's better than that ugly orange that it was. It was like a burnt orange color. I didn't think it was very pretty, so I'm changing it. And I'm going to put it on top.
Let's see. I need to
Maybe Precious was coming in here to tell me about the vacuum. She left again. She come in and left again.
Hey.
She was probably like, I want to go see that, Mom, but it's kind of scary. But can I go see it? What do you think? I'm pretty much done.
It looks awesome.
Thanks. Are we gonna stay home and just pick up groceries from an order and put an order in, or do you want to go? It's up to you.
I don't want to go, but I don't want to pick up groceries after work either.
I could go out and pick them up tomorrow.
That's up to you.
I'd have to have Gatton over here so he could bring them in. Let's see if he can come over tomorrow. I don't know when the girls come back from their vacation in Nashville.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they went to Nashville. Orin and the moms went over to Nashville for a wedding. So.
That's what okay. I gotta go get water at least from the dollar store.
Oh, we're out of water.
Precious.
She's been in and out.
Yeah, because you've been helping me, huh?
Oh, was she?
Helping me make the bed.
Oh, so helpful. Now it's nap time.
Look at her.
She's like,
You're
her
just
eyes
so
are barely
tired,
open.
huh?
Yeah, that's a lot of work,
You've been
Mom.
working hard. Using the vacuum.
Her eyes are all
Helping with the
hanging
bed,
closed.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
I know, I'm so tired.
Chores are rough.
They are.
She's like, okay, now where's my treats? I helped.
Oh yeah, of course.
Where's my num nums? They're not happy that they don't have any of their wet food that we usually buy them. The place that we went to buy didn't have the kind that they usually get, so we got them a different brand, and
Mm-hmm.
they have not been liking it. They
Oh.
bolting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like what the heck, man? And the funny thing, it's the more expensive brand too. Like
Oh, yep,
should
yep, yep.
probably taste better, and they're like, yeah, nope, that's not the one we like. We don't
Hmm.
want one.
Oh, they don't eat it at all? Or?
Well, they're licking the juice off of it, but
Oh, yeah.
that's
Mm-hmm.
about it. All right, everything is glued, guys. I got.
Yeah, mine is kind of done. But I will probably have to. No, I will.
What's fun about that moving? Oh, it didn't move. That's part of the fabric. It didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was hitting the camera. It didn't. See, it's part of the fabric. It's just
Oh, yep, yep, yep.
penis.
Mm-hmm. Really cute.
Buttons on the floor. Probably some bratty kid was trying to reach them and knocked them over. Shouldn't even have been in the store to begin with.
Yeah. Probably.
Workable windows. Uh-oh. Looks like I need to call repairman. My windows.
Hey, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got me some glue right here. There you go. Fixed.
Ta-da!
Walk in my store. There we go.
Huh. So what are we going for? You know, I don't know, the rest of the year.
The rest of the year, what we can go, do some prompts and just kind of be creative. And
Yep.
we had talked about, we were missing the prompts. So
Mm-hmm.
wow, I can't believe it. I'll probably do a little
Me
video
neither.
with close-ups and stuff and put it on there.
Yeah, I will definitely do a video.
I wish I could think of what I could. I just don't know what I would put up there.
Oh, the over the window there, or what?
Yeah, like up on the wall. I just feel like it's kind of,
Mm-hmm.
but I've tried things up there, like putting stuff up
Mm-hmm.
there. I don't like what it looks like. So, I've tried like doing different
Yeah,
things
yeah.
to get what it looks
Mm-hmm.
like. So I'll just leave it like that, I guess.
Hmm.
I like it. I'm happy with it. It's been fun. It's been a lot of work, but not hard work or anything. There you go, Ellen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something.
didn't glue that down very good. Try again.
Yeah.
I don't want to put another glue stick in there.
Let's hope there might be some small little drops left there.
Mm. Here we go. And Mrs. Gigi, hers is so big that what she has in front of her, there's 4 of them that size. So she's going to put hers together and she's going to do a video and put it on her channel. So,
Yep, I will.
Yeah.
I can do, let's see, for those of you that don't have, subscribed yet, that's my channel there if you want to watch the video, and I will put it up, I would say, at the latest this coming Friday, hopefully earlier during the week, but
I'm really happy with my sewing machine for what it took. That took a while too. How
oh,
about
it
the
did. Yeah.
baskets in the sewing machine was the worst things in this, not worst, but the hardest to come up with how I was going to do it.
No, but it
It'd be nice
was
if I could find a cat. I wish I had a cat. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
exactly. That's what.
You like
Yeah,
a little cat on your rug, don't you?
yeah.
I mean, I would think every shop
And
should have.
don't you have? I have a tiny cat like that, but unfortunately, I can't like throw it to you or anything.
Could you please toss that over? Toss it over. I'll catch it. I thought let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
You would think that you had like a tiny cat like that somewhere.
You would think I would. Well, I don't. I probably do. Not. It's just not in here. I'd have to go out into the other room because I do have a big wall of cats.
um, Barry, my Fridays. Yeah, my Friday, but that is your Friday too. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We have the same day. Like mine just starts a little earlier than yours.
Oh, it's still Friday, right?
It is.
She's not in what is it though? Australia, where they're like a whole nother world. I don't even think they live
Yeah,
in.
but that's yeah. They have different. When we have like today, when they already have Monday, I think, or is it the other
I,
way around?
no, I think that
No.
yeah, no. I think they're like 2 a.m. in the morning or something. If Messy was in here, she'd tell us. But I think it's like when uh, Debbie has told me it's like 2 o'clock in the morning when I used to come
Yeah,
on.
that's what I'm thinking. Like they are, they are more in the future than I am, kind of.
Right. They're like crazies, future people. Scary. Scary
Y-
that they're in the future. I don't think that.
yeah,
I still don't think it's possible, but they swear they're in another day.
a Time Lord is asking. Yeah, that's it's the Amish that speaks Pennsylvania Dutch.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah,
Kind of.
or it is all over, kind of. But yeah, but,
Lot of them have their own language. The Amish people. It's like just so a lot of their stuff is sounds like it's based on Pennsylvania Dutch, but a lot of it's you have to know their language, like just because you can catch some of it, but not always.
yeah, and I understand it, but that is because I know German, and I do know a little bit Dutch, so yeah, I understand. My time, yeah, no, me and you, Time Lord, we are, I would say 1 hour. I'm 1 hour ahead of you.
Hmm. I had no luck finding a cat in this room. I looked where I thought I might have cats in my I thought maybe in my medals.
Mm-hmm.
It was a no-go. So I might have one like out on my shelving unit, but I think most of those are like crystal ones I wouldn't want to put in here, But
Mm-hmm.
I think a
Yeah,
little
of
cat
course.
on there would be so cute. That would kind of round it out if I could find a cat for on there, which I might be able to find something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep
Hmm.
my mind open, and whenever I come across something in my room, you would think I'd have cat stuff everywhere, but I'm not. I'm not that kind of crazy cat lady. You know, I mean,
No, no, you're not. Oh,
yeah.
Ellen, are you in Australia? Or no, 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 thinking
No,
no,
she's
yeah,
in
no, she
she's in the
no,
East Coast.
yeah. Well, I was thinking like PM, like in the middle of the night type thing.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, they have no electricity going into their homes, or some of them will put like outlets and electricity in case they sell it to English people, but that's what they call us. But their homes don't have any electrical wires or anything going up to their homes. Nothing electrical for the Amish. Yeah, the
mhm,
Mennonites a lot. Some of the Mennonites a lot of times will live in an English home and use like some of the electricity and everything. Some of
mhm,
them become very progressive.
mhm,
There's a lot. There's not as much Amish as like Ligonier, Pennsylvania and stuff like out in the center of
mhm,
Pennsylvania, but there's a lot of Amish up near where my sister lives. There's a lot of Amish up in
mhm.
that area. At least once a year, there's an accident with a buggy, a car accident
Oh, yeah.
and stuff.
Mhm. Oh, you'll never know, Ellen, because there is a Dresden in Ohio, and Dresden is a town in Germany too. So, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
You, I know German, yes, Time Lord, or if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, she can spit on people. That's what it sounds like to me. To
I,
someone that doesn't speak it,
I
that's what it sounds like.
usually say I know German, but I definitely know Swiss German because though it is German, but
Mhm.
Swiss German is uh, it's a whole other type of language.
Yeah, Barry, they're
With
like the
it is like a dialect, but it's hard. The Swiss German is yeah, Swiss German and German. Yeah.
yeah, the Amish up home have become very Americanized, I think. I think that's why they're moving a lot because they're trying to get, the older, whatever they call themselves, the elders are trying to seclude themselves a little bit more because it's,
Oh. Hmm.
but yeah, the Amish, both the Amish and the Mennonites are very, I mean, you see them shopping and buying bread at Walmart, where it's like they should be selling us bread. They shouldn't be buying bread at Walmart. So
Hmm.
things like that just is just weird. Like when I was a kid, that you didn't see them in stores. You just did not. They made everything. And now you will see them shopping, and it's just so weird. Or even in a restaurant, you used to never see them in the restaurant. And there was
Hmm.
actually my son, my not my son, my sister's one of her kids, one of his really close friends, one of his best friends is Amish and went to school. And that's really weird, very 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 weird. And he was Amish, he was not Mennonite, so that it's very weird. Um, and I really think that that's why they're you see a lot of times just in the last probably 20 years, well, I guess now 30 plus years, they have moved more and more
Yeah.
west,
Hmm. Yeah.
more and more, trying to find more secluded areas. And but it's getting harder because their lifestyle, the farming, you have to find somewhere that's good, that's going to do
Oh,
the
yeah.
farming.
True.
But I love they do stuff. Everything they do is excellent. You're not going to be disappointed if you hire an Amish person to do any type of home of repairs. You're not going to be disappointed if you hire them to do any landscaping work. It's nothing like I hate to say it, you hire an American contractor, you're lucky if they show up anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a little bit sad though.
It's
That it's
extreme. It's
reached that
extremely
kind
sad.
of point.
It's extremely sad, Mrs. Gigi. My sister, it took her 3 years to finish a remodeling job on her house because she couldn't
What?
get them. She couldn't get them to show up. She couldn't get them to keep showing up. They'd show up for one day, do the work, and then they wouldn't come back.
What? Hmm.
She don't know, if they got better bids somewhere else and would just drop her or whatever. But it took her 3 years to finish her. She had a bathroom and stairs. She built new stairs
Mm-hmm.
in her home, and she was so frustrated and angry by the end of it. And she still has stuff to get done, but she's like, it's so hard to get somebody to come out here. Now, granted, it was during the epidemic, the pandemic
Mm-hmm.
that we had. But
Oh yeah, yeah.
still, you would think though the more and more people needed the work and stuff, but they would rather not work. So it's an epidemic here in America, and I hope it gets fixed because people need to realize blue collar isn't a bad thing. Working with your hands is not a bad thing
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
if the internet goes down like that big internet that what was it last week when or the beginning of this year week when all of our internet over here in America,
Oh
I don't
yeah, I've
know if it
heard. Yeah,
yeah,
I've
it
heard.
hit Amazon and what was it, AWS, whoever was had their
What?
backups and
Mm-hmm.
using the company
Mm-hmm.
AWS. People lost phone service. I mean, it was a pretty big outage. I am lucky it did not affect me. I don't know if I slept through it, but people said that they were having problems with their Verizon phone, and I
Yeah, I heard
wasn't,
there was a
but
big.
I
Mm-hmm.
was at home and I might have been using it through my Wi-Fi and not through my cell. So I
Oh.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's very possible. So I might not have realized it that way. But, I mean, that at any time could go worldwide, a shutdown like that. And people are going to need to know how to, cook a meal, use a dollar bill, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, if that was to go on for, days, what would people do, I don't know.
I can only imagine like it would scare some, but
Yeah,
some would be relieved. Like, you
yeah,
know.
right. Yeah, thank goodness we can put our phones down. Yeah. I
I
know
did that.
this last generation would not know what to do.
The thing is, I would say, was it like 10 years ago? Uh, yeah, yeah, it was not 8, 10 years ago, something.
Mhm.
I decided because I think it was at the start of everybody using smartphones and thing on to me another level, like for
Mhm.
everything. And then I decided for a whole year I didn't use a phone. Like I didn't use. People could call me,
Right.
like on a regular, because was it that we still had the line? Uh, no, we didn't have the in our house, the big, but people could still call me and I could call them like a regular call, but I didn't do anything else on the phone. Like
No
I
scrolling.
practically didn't really use the phone at all for a whole year, and it was the best year of my life, kind of thing, since I was a child. It was because it was up to the point where I did everything. I checked emails. I did go, live. I
If you
did
wanted to do that, you
everything.
went to your computer, that kind of thing?
No, I didn't do. I
You didn't
just
even check
checked out
emails
of
or anything
like
for a whole
no,
year?
I didn't. Yep.
Holy monolies. I'd have so many emails built up that
I did have that when I checked it. It was thousands of them, but uh, if if there was something like extremely important, I knew that you know I could be contacted in any other way,
Okay.
like the regular mail or whatever. Like most of the things concerning the important things
Mhm.
that's where my husband has his all accounts with the bank, with everything, like,
Yeah,
with the
right.
money. So I just realized, like, I don't need those kinds of things. So for a whole year, I was just offline kind of thing, and it was
Yeah.
really nice.
It would be. It would be nice to be able to do it. I don't know if I could do it now. I don't know. Well,
Yeah,
Mrs. Gigi, I guess I'm gonna wrap up. I think Shannon wants to. We have to do grocery shopping, and so we got to decide
oh,
if we're gonna go or not. And she's outside, kind of. I don't know what she's doing, but probably trying to keep herself busy until I make a decision.
yeah, yep.
I better go and see what the heck she wants to do about that. And next week, I guess we'll just maybe do some prompts and get back on the creative side of
Mm-hmm.
creative, I guess, because this was definitely creative. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to see yours finished. I can't
Yeah,
wait
it's got,
for all
yeah.
the details, for you to zoom in and look at all the details and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about that. So,
Yeah, it's gonna
all
be
right. I
amazing.
thank you. And this has been fun. I can't believe we're done with them. This is crazy, but
Yeah, it is. It really is.
yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. And Miss Gigi on Wednesday, she goes on her channel. Please make sure you have my bell to all of your notifications because I'm still trying to get myself into some sort of schedule. It will come, I
Mm-hmm.
promise. Everybody have a beautiful rest of your Sunday and you a nice Monday, Mrs. Gigi. Keep spreading love,
Yeah.
guys. Bye.
Bye.